What's going on, everybody? We are officially live. We are live here. We're just west of Glendive, Montana here, guys. We got a monster supercell storm here. We're approaching. We got a frickin' train in the way, though.
Yeah, this train has been going on.
This train goes
so
It's like
long.
a 10-mile long, it's like broken up into little bits, but they just parked all these train cars along this train track here. So it's kind of messing our view up here. But we're trying to get up to a road. We got a road in about 6.5 miles. We're cooking to get up to it, but we got a monster supercell here that's exploded south of Circle, Montana, just west of Glendive, Montana. We're closing in on it right now. Closing in on the supercell right now. It's got a pretty stout velocity couplet on there as well. This thing definitely has tornado potential here. I wouldn't be shocked if this thing puts down a tornado here soon. We're closing in on it right now, hopefully to get visual. Like I said, we have a train. We'd be able to see the supercell if it weren't for this train that's just sitting in the way right now that's been going on for 10 plus miles. But when we get to our road here, I'm hoping it goes away here shortly. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the stream here. And we'll see what happens. We took a gamble. We decided not to chase Nebraska. We decided to drive all the way up here to Montana today.
I don't think that train's ending anytime soon.
Oh my gosh, dude, that train never ends, but we do have a little break here. So we might be able to get a little bit of a view of the supercell here in a second. That would be nice. We need anything. At this point, anything. Anything would be good. Let me try to get chat up here real quick. We're getting everything set up. Getting everything set up here real quick, guys. Yeah, this thing is exploding. Already got over 500 people watching. Welcome in, everybody.
What's up, guys?
On the stream there. Here we go. We got a view here. Hopefully we get a view here. There it is. Look at the wall cloud. Wow. Yeah. Nice clear slot. And then what is in there? I see like an occluded something in there. You see that?
Yeah, I do.
There's like a big
something.
I don't know what that was. Now that looked a little suspicious, but the further east road is about where you are right now. Okay. Ben, we're trying to find a road, guys. Trying to find a road. I got one about 4.1 miles here. Gonna take that, but let me get the chat up here real quick, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Hey, hi, hello.
How is everybody doing today? We already got 15 months of membership there by Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. Felicia. Welcome back to the Storm Society there. There's no little view there. Got a nice.
Wow, it's itty bitty.
Yeah. We got a nice wall cloud, though. Really nice wall cloud shaping up here, guys. So we got to get up to this road, about 3.4 miles. Yeah, the road that... Yeah, there's no road where Ben was talking about. We got a road about 3.4 miles, chat. It takes us south, hopefully around the train. Hopefully the train's not blocking that road, but we should get a good view of the supercell here shortly.
If it is, we're going to Baja.
With a Baja 500 it or something, but...
Jump over the tracks.
Yep, welcome in, chat. USA is in here. Randy, welcome in, Pete. Neil, Lamont, Stimpy. Welcome in, guys. Welcome into the stream here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And yes, we got this supercell. We're trying to get on it right now. We've been driving all day long. We've been cooking up here, guys. Been driving all day long trying to get up here, trying to figure it out. It's been tough missing those storms down in Nebraska. It's taken everything in me to like keep hopeful today because I hate missing storms in Nebraska. Absolutely hate it, but you know, I just wanted to take a gamble today. I like the environment up here in Montana. I like the wind shear up here. I just thought the wind shear was a lot better up here in Montana if we've got like a sustained supercell. I thought there was a decent ceiling for some tornadoes up here today. We'll see if that materializes. We do have, wow, that's a big wall cloud, bro.
It's something to this.
Big wall cloud. We get periodic views through the trains here, but
there's another one.
Yeah, we got another little gap here. See if you guys can see it through the gap. It goes by quickly. See the wall cloud? There it is. It's gone. There it was. There it was.
You guys like that view?
1 more mile. We got a little gap here too. Tiny little gap. There we go. There it is.
Wow.
0.1 second gap there.
Wow.
We got a 0.1 second gap there. But yeah, we're going to drop south and see if we can just kind of work the sketchy road network here in Montana. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try to make it work here. Here we go. Road 223. Hopefully road 223 serves us well here. But yes, great to see everybody back in here. Yesterday we saw a couple tornadoes in northern Nebraska. Saw a couple tornadoes in northern Nebraska. We're going to try to keep the ball rolling here again today and see if we can catch a tornado up here in Montana. I have never seen a tornado in Montana, Chad.
There's
never seen it. This is where our road is.
Good.
So yeah, that means our road is not blocked. It's weird, they park all these train cars. All these train cars parked along the, I mean, I guess they're just like, it's storage or something. I don't know why there's so many of them, but.
And with the super chat saying congrats on 400K.
Thank you, A. Yes, guys, we hit 400,000 subscribers. 400,000 subscribers, which is insane. So all thanks to you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Appreciate you guys for all the love and support. You guys are the best. And wow, look at that wall cloud. It's like a cut around it too. All right, here's our road that goes south. So I'm gonna just take this down and I have to animate this thing real quick too. Animate this thing real quick. We also got Charlie on the back end here today. Charlie might have to do a speed cast today. A Charlie speed cast at some point just because.
Hey, it's always good luck when Charlie has to do a speed cast.
Oh, when Charlie's got to cook, you know it's a good day. So, you know, when Charlie's rushed, it usually means we got something for you guys. But we're going to cook up here. I already got over 1,000 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Got a nice wall cloud. Look at that wall cloud. Nice blocky.
Mike Stops Pucks with the super chat
over there.
saying paycheck came in so I can give you boys egg money once again.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the egg money there.
Charlie.
Apply that to some nice, you know, brown eggs.
And Square Shauna with 10 gifted.
Thank you for the 10 gifted, Square Shauna. You guys are amazing. W Shauna, W Mike, W everybody, W
What
A.
did we just hit?
Huh?
Why is it so streaky?
Now let's clean it off. I don't have a lot of. I forgot to get washer
more fluid.
So yeah, we got a good, great view here.
Perfect.
Wow, look at that view. I'm gonna stop here for a second, or I might go. Ooh, I'm gonna go just a little around. I feel like I always think there's a little bit of a better view, and then I always just get cooked. Ollie, welcome back to the Storm Society. If I pull down here, we get a better valley shot.
Come on.
Might even get out for a moment. Ooh, wow, look at that. That terrain there.
Yeah, the terrain's awesome. If only this little hill wasn't here.
All right, I'm gonna stop. Just in a second. Like right about here. This looks about perfect. It's about as good as we'll get. About as good as we'll get right here. We'll just pull off and just kind of, we'll hop out. Take a look at this thing here, guys. It's dropping down toward us here.
Shane with the super chat. And Storm Chaser Britt with the super chat.
Yes, Joseph, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships there. All right, we're gonna hop out here and take a look. Like I said, we got a big time supercell developing here. Just west of Glendive, Montana. Already taking on some really nice storm structure here. Really good inflow flowing in. Nice, healthy supercell. This is a mean looking storm.
Oh yeah.
And if we look west, look at the wall cloud over there on the right side. That's darn near scraping the ground there. So if we get a tornado, excuse me, it's probably going to be on the right side there where that wall cloud is. This thing's an absolute monster. Unit of a supercell here. We were patient. It looks like we're getting rewarded, guys. We're getting rewarded with a really nice supercell here. And a really cool place to chase. Montana's beautiful.
Yeah.
Big sky country. Big fan of Montana, guys. It's tough to chase up here, but you know, when it works, very, very rewarding. And look at the structure starting to come in on the left side there too. Guys, this is going to be an amazing supercell as it continues. The low-level jet's going to ramp up as the evening goes on. I bet this turns into an absolute incredible, just batwing supercell, mothership supercell. Wall cloud's really blocky over there.
Yeah, it is.
1 second, Eli. I'm gonna go check my check something out here real quick. Check our roads here.
Go for it.
I'm gonna let Ben know too where we're at. Just text Ben here. Ben's wondering.
Chad,
we got
is
a
the
good
focus
road
looking
here.
all right? I can't tell if it's
solid.
Off.
I'm gonna have to text him on his. Yeah.
If I zoom in
here we go,
anymore,
here we go,
it doesn't
here we
really
go.
help
Text
how
him on his burner phone
much I do
here.
focus. Because then it just gets grainy.
We got
It's
a
digital
good
zoom.
road here. Sandy, welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome, welcome.
Already over 500 likes. You guys are the best. Big mezzo on this thing. Big broad mezzo. Yeah, wow. That's a mean looking wall cloud.
That is a mean looking wall cloud, dude.
That wall cloud looks mean right there. Go ahead and pull up radar here on my phone.
Ooh, big rock. Sorry.
What happened?
Saw a nice looking rock.
All right. Hold on. Pull the radar up here. Okay, here we go. Pulling up radar here. This is radar Omega here, guys. And then if we look at this thing, we got a big-time supercell here. Right now, the velocities are getting a little contaminated. They look a little bit glitchy at the moment. But right in here is that mesocyclone. You can see there's your notch. Really big notch right here. And that's where we're looking, just to the west. And you even have a clear slot that's kind of wrapping that. And I wouldn't be shocked if we're getting maybe a little bit of a handoff on the left side there at some point. That could end up becoming the next area of interest on the left side there. You got a nice lowering. But at the moment, you can tell that's not really rotating. The area of real interest is still back, kind of tucked closer to the core there. And look at that. I mean, that's just like a, jeez.
It's angry looking.
Yeah. I mean, you can't make anything out. You just see a nice just wall cloud that almost looks like it's all the way down to the ground. I mean, look at that. I swear that thing looks like it's just all the way down.
It's just scraping, dude.
I mean, if you look in there, if you look in there, it's almost like kind of pointing down too.
Yeah, on the phone you can see a little area where it's
There's not a way for us to get closer to that, is there? If we drop south, can we shoot west? We can actually. We might want to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this cool rock.
Yeah, we might want to try that. See if we can get a little bit west. I'm gonna look at our roads. I'm gonna lock in on the roads here for a second, just to make sure we can go a little bit west.
It's Tom.
Just
Tom
to make
the
sure.
Rock.
Cad, thank you for the super chat. WCAD. Lemmy, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
I stole Tom.
Okay, W Lemmy. Okay, we gotta drop. Yeah, we can drop down there.
It smells like freshly cut grass.
Get a little bit. I don't want to get too.
It does
Seems to me like this
cut.
thing's tracking
Sorry.
a little more.
You want to see the wall cloud?
Yeah, it's tracking.
Pretty sure
little
that's a
more
wild bend.
east, actually. It's gonna go in between. It's gonna go just south of
All
Glen
the
Drive. We
way
got a
up there.
merger coming in here too. This might really spark this thing. Where's our roads? Yeah, we can take that road right there. Might have to just cook down there. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. I don't know if we want to leave yet, or is that Ben?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's Ben.
I don't know anybody else who would
Now
just
we can see
randomly
under the
stop
wall
on the side of
cloud.
the road.
Look.
Yeah.
Now we can see under the wall cloud. So nothing down at the moment, guys. No tornado in progress here, but you know, it's pretty far from the radar, so it wouldn't shock me if this thing drops a tornado, even when it doesn't look maybe super impressive on radar, just because of how far away it is. You just never know with this kind of, with this kind of radar coverage. We do have this merger coming in. That might really nudge this thing too and cause it to do something interesting.
Hey, we were right.
Yeah, Ben just texted me. What's up, Ben? Chat, there's Ben.
Yep.
Everybody say what's up to Ben. That's Ben Williams.
What up, Ben Williams?
Big Ben Williams. Dude, what a blocky wall cloud. We might get a nice tornado on this thing if this thing keeps us up.
There is something kind of pointy back there.
Yeah, there is. That scud's very low on the right side, actually.
Very low.
I think if it comes down, it should be more on the left, but it's really low on the right side there. Leading edge is looking, structure's looking better too. What an evil looking storm, man.
I know.
Yeah, we got an evil storm here. Evil storm here in Montana.
It's just pretty.
Got 1.5 thousand people watching. Appreciate everybody for tuning in.
What
Casto,
up,
thank you for the
everybody?
50 bump.
What up, Casto? Thank you.
Casto in the chat for the 50 bomb. What a guy. Thank
What
you,
a guy.
Or a Casto. Almost like cactus. I'm used to saying or a cactus. Casto.
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 Look at this inflow developing here. We got
Wow.
a feeder band developing too.
Isn't
On the
it's just
right
gotta be
side.
in.
Gotta watch that cone feature. See that?
Yeah.
Little cone feature. That's
Off on
right
the
where it would
left.
be too. Because the clear slot's just to the left. Cone right there. See that?
Uh-huh.
Keep an eye on that. This thing could drop at any moment, dude. I don't think it's going to take a whole lot for this thing to drop. This thing looks very, very impressive here. Wow. What is that? Almost see like a little like dust column or something there. I think it's just scud. But
I have no clue.
little column there. Wow. This thing looks wild. How's it going? Yeah, we're just storm chasers here. Where are you headed?
Trees are sticking up over the horizon.
Just on the right side there. I gotcha. Well, do you got like a little place you could put? You got like shelter there where you could put the truck in or something? There's probably some big hail coming in here,
Yeah,
so.
my little voice was telling me that, so I did
This whole thing is rotating.
That's probably smart.
We have a root cellar.
You can see
as well.
even over
but,
there.
I think
Got
the
some
main
movement.
area of rotation will pass probably just south of you. I think might avoid you, but there's going to be some pretty big hail in this thing. But if it gets tornado warned, I'd definitely, take cover from it. So you got a cellar though, you said?
Yeah, we'll be fine. but
Okay, yeah,
you guys
you'll be
fine
good.
too, okay?
We'll try to. So,
Use your hands.
or sometimes I don't do that. I'm not the best at doing that sometimes. So.
Sometimes those are your best memories, and I hate to say this.
Hey, you got that right. Yeah. Hey, take care. Be safe.
What a nice lady.
That's some good advice there. She said sometimes those are your best memories.
The
or
dangerous
when you
moments
don't
in your
use
life.
your
are.
head.
Yeah.
Chat, she's right. Sometimes your best memories are when you're just a complete idiot. That is completely fair. Here comes Ben.
Yeah.
Ben's coming down here. For a second, I thought but it's just God, I think. Yeah.
From this far, every scud finger looks like a tornado.
Yeah, here comes Ben.
Even up close, every scud finger looks like a tornado.
It's just all so low to the ground back there. It's hard to make it out. Really hard to make it out, chat. Still got a good mezzo there. Look at the mezzo there. Right there. Really nice mezzo. So, Charlie, what I'm thinking is maybe you'll take over, do your thing, maybe when we reposition here. Huh?
I'm just kidding.
It's on the ground.
Dude, I can't even get my stream to start now.
What do you mean it's
I
not
just have no
starting?
service.
Dude.
You need the Starlink?
Maybe.
You can hook up
Dude,
to the Starlink.
we're about to just hug each other as we're driving
You're
down the
gonna have
road.
to stay- if you stay like right there, you're good. You should get the Starlink. But
You know, I'm a little worried about
wait, why is that so low? Wait, what happened? What happened to your car?
I'm in Kansas.
What did you do?
All right.
That's the limit.
Vlogger mode.
The skid plate.
You ripped your skid plate
My
off.
skid plate's
not
ripped
good.
off, and I took it all. I like had to drill it off.
So what did you hit? Just like something in the road, or just don't even
That's
know?
Kansas, man. It just was rough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I like the mid-level structure. It needs to organize. It's obviously very unorganized in the low levels.
Yep. I really like how we have this nice inflow flowing in, and I'm wondering if maybe at some point it'll start being more over here. Maybe that takes over, but
Well, it's getting a forward flank merger and a rear flank merger.
which makes it might be about to just cook here in a
We
second
might need to
too.
go south.
Yeah, we will probably.
This-
I don't know how far south it's gonna go though. That's the question. See, like, look where we're at. It is kind of going southeast.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go. See, here's our route to go. That we can come down here, and then we can kind of route down.
At what
Actually,
point,
technically, that
at
road
what
goes.
point does your Starlink just stop working?
What do you mean?
Like when you get under the storm.
Like once you get to the edge of the precept, it's pretty much cooked.
But right here, it's good.
Right here, it should be, unless it's just being faulty. The other day, it was just being stupid. It kept cutting out when we were literally just perfectly fine. So.
Could you imagine if there was ever a setup up here where you had like 100 chasers, like some ones in like the set?
It's gonna happen one of these days.
you-
You know it. You know it's gonna
Could you
happen.
imagine the strain on like the cell towers?
There's be like
I
a
think it's
1,000
far-
chasers on
Look-
this
look
one
at the clear
road.
slide. It's gonna be. See, it's right there
Yep.
behind that hill.
Big
Do you
time
see
RFD
that?
cut coming
Do you
around.
see that?
Uh-huh.
Man, I want to freaking intercept one right here on this road.
I know.
I really do. That's what I want to do.
It's not moving super fast either. The guys, this
it'll-
thing's
it might
crawling
start.
right now.
Did you see? I know, like, not to take the models at this point. but-
You're looking at the models right now.
No, but I'm telling you, we're running out of control right now. That's
Really? Listen, I will take that. You know,
Yeah.
that's optimism. I take optimistic her runs.
What
at
I'm gonna
this
say
point,
is we're
so.
right to not trust the model.
I think
Just go with
so.
our gut.
We went with our gut. Look what
And
it's
it
led
worked
us
out.
to. This is the only I don't know what I haven't looked at this other one actually. Maybe that's got a tour.
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
What, right there. See the updraft on
Yeah,
it?
there
That's
it
the
is.
southern
What's just to
cell.
our south is nice, but it just doesn't have the support.
This thing is right up by that surface flow too, so it's probably because the surface flow is
There's a
just
surface
north.
level? I thought that's
There-
all the way in Canada.
No, there's a weak. It's not like it's not like the main one.
We even
There
got some
was a
color
weak surface
developing
flow
in
up
it.
by Jordan. Charlie was pointing out.
Yeah, I
What do you
definitely
like?
just wanted
There's even some colors kind of starting to come in on the sides.
Yeah, this thing's gonna be gorgeous. When the sun really starts to set behind it, it's gonna be just green. That's the crazy thing. Like, I feel like we've been just at it all day and we still got 3 hours of daylight.
Stream.
Huh?
The Starlink, 250 kilobytes, and then it came back up.
But yeah, chat, how's everybody doing on the stream right now? How you guys all doing? Looks like mountains are on fire on the left.
Yeah, the exposure's kind of...
Oh, is it cooked?
It's like orange.
Exposure's cooked? Yeah, Charlie quit. Yeah, Charlie did quit.
Yeah, Charlie's not here.
We got
He
2,000 of you guys watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to drop a like on the stream there.
Ooh.
We're absolutely cooking right now. Look at the cut on the left side there. It's getting kind of rain wrapped though. We're gonna have to move here soon, I think, Ben. We're gonna have to move here soon. I don't want to I don't really trust these roads fully, so.
Ah, why?
We might even just want to move now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we just want to move now and reposition. Find a better spot.
Let's do it.
True, it probably will too. I think we have a south road that goes all the way to the interstate somewhere too. So we could take that if we need. All right, chat, we're gonna go ahead, reposition here real quick. And I think what we're gonna do here in a moment, we'll probably send you guys over to
Charlie.
Yeah, over to Charlie here in a moment. I'm gonna just kind of cook down. Yeah, chat, we're gonna just cook down here. Let's see. Let me just get a route going in my GPS. Yeah, Charlie, if you're available right now, you want to just take the viewers for just a quick overlook, kind of a nowcast of the Supercell, what we might expect here over the next, couple hours here in Montana. If you're ready to rip, Charlie. Send you guys over to, that's me. Yeah, over to Charlie. Do not want to hear me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been summoned. How's it going, everyone? We have another speedcast. Every time I have a speedcast, something interesting happens. We're going to try to rip through this one real quick out here. We have that slight risk across the Great Plains today, spanning from the Canadian border all the way down to Nebraska, Iowa, a little bit of Illinois included in there. Within that, we have that 15% contour for damaging winds. No significant contour. However, we do have the significant contour for hail. And this storm is probably putting down some pretty good stones. The latest warning on this storm has it warned for 2-inch diameter stones. So you folks near the Glendive area, hopefully you got a garage to put your car in, because you may get some dents as this one is working its way on through. On top of that, we do have that tornado threat. As we've been saying, we have a 2% up here and that 5% in Nebraska that really hasn't been performing all too well today. So we took the gamble. We made the play up here on the Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota border. The reasoning behind this is we have this trough over here, this little area within the upper level flow that's digging its way across the high plains here. Below that trough, we have 60-degree dew points pooling along a surface low that's just right around in this region. Near that surface low, that's going to help increase the instability with all of our moisture being pulled up there, so we'll have plenty of fuel for these thunderstorms. And on top of that, we will have a decent amount of wind shear as well. Having that surface low so close is going to really enhance the amount of low-level spin within the atmosphere. And obviously, we already have storms getting ready to go out there. If you look at our radar, I mean, we're closing in on this supercell. If we go to our velocity mode here, it's got a nice mesocyclone at the mid-levels. That scan is a little bit contaminated. Let me step back here. We've had a nice mesocyclone going in the mid-levels of the storm. It's kind of hard to see at the ground just because all the radar sites are pretty far away, but we're going to do what we can with the radar site at such a distance. So, with that, my speedcast is complete once again. We're going to send things back on over to Freddy and Eli. You guys seeing anything in there right now? Send things back on over to Freddy and Eli. You guys seeing anything in there right now?
Yeah, we just got a big blocky wall cloud.
Off to the right?
Yep, Eli's got it there. We got a blocky wall cloud here. We're, working the Montana road grid right here, which isn't a whole lot of a grid, but we're just working it here, making our way downtown to the storm.
Walking fast.
But let's see, I think somebody sent a super chat there. I think I missed it. Let me scroll up here real quick. Chat, you guys are going crazy right now. Christina, thank you for that super chat there. Need merch noodling out. It's cooked. Yeah, we need to get some more merch going there. 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. That's going to be more of a, you know, probably a downtime project there. We never get downtime here, chat. There's no such thing as downtime.
The grind never stops.
Grind never stops here, guys. Can't really see the road very well because it's like this weird angle where the glare's kind of just making it hard to see, but you got to just keep cooking with those.
No maintenance ahead. Travel at your own risk.
Oh, boy.
Do we send it before the precip gets bad?
Does this go south? Is this the south road?
Is this the bad route road?
No, this is not bad route road. This is travel at your own risk road.
This is worse route road.
This could be cooked, bro. Chat, we could be cooked.
Just put the RAV in mud mode and let's do it.
Just gotta make sure. I don't know if it's rained up here recently. Oh, shoot, bro.
There's a little water on it.
I really like this, bro.
What other options do we have?
Not really sure.
Whoa, look at the colors in this.
We'll pull over here. See Ben can pull up next to me here. I might. I'm just.
You can get through this.
I know. It doesn't get worse though. Yeah. It's only for like a mile, and then we hit the road that we need. Maybe we just send it. What do you think? Just try it. We don't really have another option, do we? Let's just send it, bro. I mean, what do we got to lose? We'll just build some power for this here, but yeah. Put up a little power here. Let Ben go. Ben just gets stuck.
If Ben gets stuck, I would laugh.
No, it's not too bad here.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll just throw him up here. You know, we go through. Chat, look at the mud here. Like I said, I don't want it to get worse. Like, here's not bad, but Chad, if we get cooked out here on these roads, like
Tanya with the super
it's gonna be
sticker.
bad. Thank you, Tanya, for that super sticker.
Lexi with a member of 17 months. Glad to be in this community.
Let's go, Lexi.
For the 400K.
Let's go, Lexi. Yeah, chat.
At the top of this hill, I'm taking it
We're
back.
back on Bob's Road again. This is a legit Bob's Road.
Look at the...
Just popping in here, if you look at the radar on our left here, I can full screen it so you guys can see a little bit better. But one of the roads that they're debating taking is called Bad Route Road. So that's how you know the road options out there are not the greatest.
Yeah, we'll have to just kind of bounce back and forth.
Yep. When did I start recording?
Oh, it's just going to mud here. Why is it muddy here on the top of the hill? That's not a good sign.
We got it. We got it. We're already here.
We'll just let, oh boy, that doesn't look good up there. We might have to cook through that. Ben's got to keep the power down up there.
Give him the beans, Ben. Give him the beans.
Yep, sometimes you just got to give her the beans, chat.
S.E. Gilmore with the member of 13 months. We're excited for another fun chase with y'all. Looking forward to it.
Dude, where's my traction control, bro? Oh, here it is. I'm shutting my traction control off just in case. All right, chat. Well, you know, it's always an adventure out here. Oh, yeah. Look at up there.
Oh, boy.
It's kind of cooking there. Look at that. Here we go. About to get a nice little intercept here. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See,
Yummy.
This is where I really wish I had that washer fluid built up. Fun little road here, guys. See anything over there?
Yeah.
Oh, is he just not sending this one? We got this. We got this one, man. We got this.
Ben.
It's just a puddle.
It's just a puddle.
It's just a puddle, man.
I missed the button.
We got this
We
one,
got this
man.
one.
See, it's pretty sure, yeah. If you just give her the beat, don't go slow. You want to give her some speed.
Get on the side of the road, maybe.
I just
Look,
take it.
there's puddles. You don't know how deep it is.
I'd take it head on, bro. You're not doing it?
Freddy, you got it.
I'll do it. I just want to give it a little speed. All right, roll the window up.
Nah, I want to take a mud bath, dude.
Yeah, roll the window up here.
This might suck.
Just gotta eat it, bro.
Beans! Give her the beans! Let's go, ravioli!
There we go.
Yeah!
You just gotta give her the beans. That's just how you gotta do it, you know.
Back out the window.
Let's see, does Ben make it through though? That's the question. If Ben took it too slow, you know, you don't want to take it slow. Is Ben good? Is he through? Did he get through?
I think he did.
He did. He got
He did.
He got it.
See, I don't know why you got so scared, dude.
See, that one wasn't too bad. Like, it was deep, but it wasn't, like, long. If it was, like, that for a while, then I'd be a little sketched out. But, you know. We got to cook through here, though. We don't even have a whole lot of time.
Not
This thing's
anymore.
kind of closing in on us. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. A little more fun here.
Oh, jeez.
Just kind of cook through it, you know. Just got to cook through it. Slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice. Yeah, this road ain't that bad.
Nope.
This ain't that bad of a road, chat. Look at that little, like, kind of, like, cut there.
I know. That little thing right there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, boy. We got another puddle coming. Another puddle. Take it a little slow. Wow, there's a nice little dip there. Took a little bath, little mud bath on that one.
I'm really glad my window wasn't open there.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
Oh, my
There goes the side window's cooked now. It's
That's
covered
all right.
in covered in mud.
I'll just roll it.
All right,
down
road
when
should
I
be
need
right
to.
here, though. We should be fine, I think. Should be fine.
It just, the road just stops and then you just start having to drive.
Slow
on
down a
the
little bit. We're getting to those, like,
Those ruts.
yeah, I don't.
Flashbacks to New Mexico.
I don't really want to. Yeah, New Mexico. I thought about tore off the rear end of the car hitting one of those ruts.
Dude, look at that structure.
Yeah, the structure is indeed structuring.
This is gorgeous.
Gosh, I kind of want to get out ahead of it just to see what the full structure's looking here. Okay, so we got to turn here. It's kind of mud. Oh shoot, dude. This road's cooked too, bro.
Dude, what is this road?
This road's cooked too, bro. We got to cook. Got to cook through here. We got to get off these roads before any rain gets here, bro. We are. It is game over, bro. It is back to the gulag, bro. We got to get out of here.
That was a ravine and a half.
I was hoping there'd be a little bit of, some rocks on these roads, but turns out there's no rocks on the roads, guys. They don't believe in rocks out here. Can I take this road kind of down? That might be the better option right there, down to Pleasant View.
Okay.
Maybe I'll take that road right there.
Testing.
Thank you for testing there.
But that's it.
I'm gonna put in Pleasant View. Oh, we got a nice little puddle up here. Yeah, Chad, maybe we shouldn't have taken the Montana roads. They don't really make these roads like they do up in the... Oh my gosh.
That one's a little big.
This looks terrible here, bro.
All right, bean time.
Just got to keep the speed up, but I don't want to go too quick either,
Oh, yikes.
Ooh.
Let's go, Rav.
Okay, why is it bogging down? It shouldn't be bogging down.
Jasper with the super chat.
Yeah, I guess my traction control was on. Jasper, look at the super chat.
A little.
Yeah, well, my traction control was on. I thought I turned it off, but it was still on. So my car was just bogging down on the power where I just wanted to keep the hammer down. I don't want to, hopefully Ben got through that one.
Ooh.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, Ben's good. Ben's good. Chad, nothing like a little off-road adventure here. I mean, there's a reason we get the, the TRD with the, the good tires on. I don't like hearing the precip start to fall, though.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, Chad,
one
we
threw me
should not
forwards.
be on these roads. We definitely should not be on these roads here.
Ooh.
We kind of got a cook. Is that hail coming in, bro?
That's just a little rock in the mud.
Yeah, bro, this is not good, chat. Is Ben still back there?
Yeah, I see his headlights coming.
Dude, Ben's probably like tweaking out right now.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Nice little fish.
That is hail coming down too.
Is that hail?
Yeah. Little peas, but
Well, we got a road at 1.5 miles that is hopefully a road.
yeah, that hail core is kind of chasing us down.
Yeah. If push comes to shove, we can always just spend the night out here too if we need to.
Sleep on a mud road.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to sleep on a mud road. It's
Hey,
just
we have
push comes to shove.
mixed.
To me, it looks like the core's like right there. So
Uh-huh.
we really just got to cook. We gotta cook on the good parts. Cook on the good parts, slow down the bad. Not good, guys, not good. Not good. Operation Escape, Sketchy Bob's Road. I don't know how we got into this, but here we are. Here we are. Oh, that bird's probably dead, bro. Oh my gosh. Bird just dove underneath the car.
Melinda with a member of 2 months.
Thank you, Melinda.
Drove into it.
Nah, that was the bird's fault, bro. Okay, traction control, hello? Come back? My traction control came back on. Why does it keep coming back on? I don't want it back on. I want it to stay off.
The Rav's being cranky again.
Yeah. All right. Just got to keep the power down through there.
We're gonna need a give.
We're going to need to do a little car wash after this chat. I have to get the car wash fund going at some point. Just got to keep cooking, man. Just got to give her the beans.
Keep the hammer down.
Dude, I might even just stay. I don't know if we're going to beat this thing south, bro. We might have to just keep cooking east on this road. Dude, why is the road getting worse? I don't know if I trust going south here. Where's this road that it has us going south on? This road's cooked. Oh my gosh, this road's cooked.
That road's worse.
All these roads are cooked, bro. I'm gonna stop here for a second. See what that says. Let's see what Ben thinks here.
Okay.
Do you think we can beat it? It looks like the core's trying to drop on this road. You see radar?
Yeah, guys. So essentially, what's going on is they got two road options right now. They can either go off to the east and try to get towards the highway, but then they're gonna have to go down and around, and they're gonna lose the storm for a while, or they can make the gamble of going south. Problem is, all these roads are just kind of mud pits out here. So if they want to, they can risk punching south and stay on the dirt a little bit longer, or they go east, get on pavement, and then they lose the storm for a little bit as they maneuver their way around. But that hail core is starting to work its way on in.
Now, chat.
Megan with the super chat.
Give a super chat, Megan.
Beans was my nickname in high school because I actually ate the school food. Got it. I didn't mind school food.
Dude, school food's so bad.
School
It's
lunch had
so
some
bad.
bangers.
Eli,
but
dude.
Come on, that
Dude,
spicy chicken sandwich.
Eli, bro, there was one time we got spaghetti. You remember the hairball
I remember
that
the
was
hairball.
pulled out of the spaghetti, dude?
I remember that.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
not
never doing
saying-
school food.
I'm not
dude.
saying
That
all
was the
school
day-
food is
That
good.
was the day that I stopped eating school food forever, except for the chicken
The
sandwich.
chicken
The
sandwich.
spicy chicken sandwich kind of slapped.
Some of the foods
That was it.
were bangers.
That was it.
I liked the chicken nuggets.
Actually, it was probably bad food. It just was like being compared to like terrible food. So the bad food just tasted good because, you know, come on, car. Stop putting your traction control
Come on,
back.
ravioli. That's a cool
We
little
just
bang,
got to
huh?
cook off of here, guys. What did Charlie say here?
Okay, but Bosco sticks.
Yeah, Moscow
Moscow
sticks,
sticks.
slapped.
Yeah, but I don't know. We're just talking about it in totality. Just because you have one decent meal doesn't mean like we can negate all the 10 terrible ones, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, those cheeseburgers weren't even real meat, dog. Like that meat, that was synthetic meat, I swear.
I swear the hot ham and cheese came out of a tube.
Yeah, some of that stuff was questionable to say the least. Chad, this road couldn't be getting like any sketchier. Like before you know it, we're gonna be just driving through a field. Actually, maybe I just called it too. That might even happen up here. So what we're gonna have to do, guys, we're gonna have to go to Glendive, and then we're gonna have to Glendive ourselves south. Gosh, dude. Gotta really keep a good grip on the wheel here. What's the structure? I haven't been able to look, obviously. How's she looking over there? Yeah, any structure?
It's behind hills.
We get a little shot on this hill here. Maybe. See anything back there? Wow, look at the left side.
Yeah. Very defined left side.
Yeah, nice. I don't know if that's a wall cloud or just the edge of the supercell or.
No!
I tried to avoid it. Chat, we're gonna try to get you guys a better view right now. We just gotta drive away from it. Eli's gonna have to shoot you guys out the side window at times.
In between the mud piles.
Yep, just got to lock in on it.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. We got a little corner here.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, the corner's gonna cook it. There we go. But it's gonna flip back to being normal here. I just saw. I just saw.
There's a puddle.
Dude, I just saw a huge splash. Here comes the splash zone, guys. Oh.
All right.
Dude, it was so from the other side, like it was.
It looked tall.
Yeah, it was like 10 feet of water.
Like Old Faithful who?
Oh, there we go. Great shot here with the hay bales. Hashtag vibes. Look at that.
Hashtag vibes, dude.
What a beautiful supercell. Chat, what an adventure. This is how you chase Montana. You know? This is how you chase Montana right here. Bob's Road, middle of nowhere. Grass in the middle of the road. Like, come on, it doesn't get any better than this. Beautiful supercell. You guys better be enjoying this. This is pretty awesome. We're putting our lives, we're putting our car, we're putting everything on the line here for this chase.
Roll back up the window.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
cook through here. Oh, hitting a little sideways.
Let it eat. Let it eat. Come on, Rav.
Traction control, hello. There we go. We woke up a little bit. Gosh, that's some deep mud and
ruts.
water there. There's no way, though. There's no way. Hey, look, the road's actually like kind of roading a little bit.
Oh my
here.
gosh.
You got a semblance of like gravel.
Got some rocks on the road, chat.
Look at that, no grass in the middle. Like we're
Dude.
moving up in the world.
We've gone up like 500 years. Oh.
Wow. Wow. Big time supercell here, guys.
He's starting to hand off. Like, we gotta do this, I'll go southwest.
Yeah, what we might have to do is take Glendive southwest. I don't know if we're gonna beat it, but we might have to just cook.
Precip is coming out hard. That hurts my hand.
Huh?
That precip's coming down hard. It's like aggressive rain. What the heck?
Beautiful shot, though.
Yeah.
Dodge the little mud patches here. Whoa! No!
We missed it.
Did I?
Yeah.
What was that?
A possum.
Was it a possum?
Yeah.
No, dude, that wasn't a possum. That was something else.
It looked like a possum at the split second I saw it, I guess.
No, it wasn't. It was fluffy.
Possums are fluffy.
Wait, are possums fluffy?
Yeah.
I thought possums were, I don't know what I just saw. Chat, are possums fluffy?
Yeah.
Donald, thank you for the super chat there.
They have fur.
I know, it looked like something else, like a badger or something, but I don't know.
Try not to completely cook this phone because the rain's coming this way.
Yeah, it's fair. You can keep them in the car, you don't have to hang them out.
See, I don't think it was a badger because if it was, you could have turned towards it.
What? Huh? I can't hear.
Turn down the brightness. I can't hear.
Yeah, they're fluffy.
Yeah. I've been attacked by a
Am I
couple
thinking of
possums. I should
something
know
else
that.
then? I must be thinking of something other than a possum.
Also, badgers aren't white.
What am I thinking of?
Honey badgers are.
No, I'm
badgers
thinking of
have
those
white.
like armadillos, bro. That's what I'm thinking of.
Armadillos aren't fluffy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I thought that's what Dude, I don't know why I got confused. Chat, I'm not very good when it comes to, you know, wildlife and all that kind of stuff.
I'm not good with the aminals.
We get up to Glendive, we might have to just race this thing southwest. Is there a road that we can take to follow this thing, or is it going to go more Glendive? It's going to be tough. Chaz, it's going to be tough. Too Hard Soul, thank you for, or welcome back to the Storm Society. Yeah, you got a silver badge there.
That was a nice curve.
Oh yeah. She do be curvy. Got 1.2K likes. Appreciate everybody for smashing the like button there. Appreciate everybody for going ahead and dropping a like on the stream there. Sorry, we're just driving away from it right now. We're trying our hardest to get you guys a view of this thing. I know you guys are probably like, dude, watch it. But we got to keep running. We got to keep running for now. And then once we get to that interstate, I'm hoping we can slice southwest before it crosses the interstate. We're going to have to really cook. We're going to do that. But I think we might have enough time to do that.
That'd be a cool shot if I got to see more of the structure.
Oh my gosh, look at the freaking terrain.
It would be so cool to have the
terrain's
structure
so
just above this.
Oh my gosh, like coming over it.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, Montana's beautiful, guys. This is why our road network sucks, though. And now this road's just turning into like a winding,
Like driving in the mountains. What is this?
Yeah, winding switchback road here.
Media with a member of 2 months.
Thank you, Media. Is there any sort of road too when we go southwest? That's the other question. We gotta have like an east road somewhere where we can keep up with this thing. Gotta find ourselves an east road somewhere.
This is about to be an amazing shot. No.
There's a road there.
No, it's not.
John, thank you for the super chat, man.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, the views are just very sporadic and just every once in a blue moon you'll get a shot there. You guys got to post a photo of the vehicle covered all at the mud and there. Yeah, if we get a chance.
Before it gets washed off by the rain.
We might just wash it off with some rain and hail, though. If we get a chance, we'll definitely check it out. I might call Ben's burner here real quick and see if I can see if he has a road somewhere. Ooh, nice CG there.
Nope. Yeah, no.
At least it's ringing.
Yeah. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
See if it pulls through.
Horses.
Your call has been forwarded to.
All right, we'll shut that up before we leak Ben's number. There's some horses.
Wow.
Look at that. Beautiful horses.
Ah.
What a beautiful place to live, too. Like, imagine you're living here. There's that
there's the
stupid
train.
train, bro. That
God, in a
stupid
circle.
10, 15, 20-mile long train, bro. They just parked all of the cars. All of them. Every train car in the state of Montana is parked on the track right there.
Joni, welcome
Imagine the train is blocking the road.
back to the Storm
Now,
Society.
that would be a dilemma. Wait, who came back in?
Joni.
Joni, welcome back in there. A little puddle here.
Woo!
As
Undercarriage
well.
wash.
Exactly, a little underwash there. Any sort of view?
Kind of. Not really. It's not the best. Definitely not the worst.
Well, something is something.
Yep.
And something quickly turns into nothing sometimes, so.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that. Just like that. All right, let's cook up the Ben here. Ben's getting a little ahead of us here, so we got to cook up the Ben.
Alrighty, as they're working their way on in here, I want to take you guys back to our radar. You can see here's our big, mean supercell that the boys are currently escaping right now. And something I'm noticing is we have another hook echo starting to get going kind of to the southwest here. So we have like two areas that we're watching right now. I'm curious if at some point these are going to coalesce and form just one larger storm here as they undergo a merger, but only time will tell. We're going to get to Glendive and try to work our way southwest to get ahead of it. And then from there, roads get pretty sparse, so we may be back on Bob's Road.
No.
I just want to blast on the interstate south. Things going really far south.
Redial back in that focus.
We're just gonna have to try to beat the hail, otherwise we're gonna end up like Connor. There is a chance that we end up like Connor here, so. Stop there, okay. All right, we gotta cook, Chad, we gotta cook.
Got a blast.
Eli, you got a view? Yeah. Dude, how many train cars? Dude, there's so many train cars, bro. This is not real.
It just goes on forever.
This is just not real, bro. Not freaking real. Yeah, I'm wondering if we could just shoot southwest. There's any sort of roads at Fallon that we could just kind of like... I don't know if I trust any road now. I guess there's a south road there. I kind of like the southern one. Hey, Charlie, what are you feeling like? I don't even know what to do, bro. I don't even know what to do in this situation. I'm actually kind of lost. What should we do?
I think the move is just try to get ahead of the storm.
Like southwest? But then what? We don't have a road to follow it. Yeah, we just gotta cook.
Gotta love this 30-mile long train.
I know. Hey, at least we got a good road.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
I think we found the end of it.
A highway is like your only option.
Yeah, and I don't know if I trust any of Bob's roads now after that, so.
I think that's the end of the train.
Hey, we got a view? We're gonna get a view in a second? We might actually get a view here.
I'm gonna pop your window a little bit.
Probably gonna be pretty bad, but. Yep. Not great. Not great. But that's also because of our positioning on the storm right now. It's not perfect, so. Yeah. So there it is, Chad. It's over there. It's all the way over there where the supercell is. Approaching Fallon. We're gonna drop southwest and get on it. Better sneak up to Ben a little bit more here.
Alrighty, just popping in here again. Another dilemma that we have with our roads is there are some roads sprinkled in here. Problem is they're all dirt, and you see that down there? That is another storm. So as they work their way farther south down those roads, they're going to encounter options down here that may be a little bit rained out. You don't want to be on those Montana roads, especially with a big supercell like that. That's just been dumping water over a mud pile. So going to be interesting to see how they're going to try to maneuver ahead of this. I mean, look at the scatter spike coming out of the storm. This is currently warned for tennis ball sized hail, so we may get some craters in the windshield as they're working their way southwest.
The snow that we're on has a scatter spike.
It does. It's got a monster third body scatter spike on it. Big time hail on this thing.
The one before it, the scan before it, it had two. And then they merged to make one.
This is one of those situations where if you don't beat it, you're cooked.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this. Are we gonna go down?
Yeah, that's how we'd have to do it. Which, like, we have to go all the way back. And then we just have to fly, bro.
We might get clipped. There's a chance we get clipped.
Yeah, we'll have to feel it. We'll have to feel it out. Gosh dang it, dude. Road network. Who would have thought Montana does not have a good road network? Got about 3,000 of you guys in here right now. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in right now. Got about 1.4K likes on the stream.
Come on,
Just
guys.
hit the like button there. See if we can cruise that thing up to 2K.
Smash it, please. There's another train.
Yeah, there's just so many trains out here. So many cars.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm happy that the hill is kind of covering the structure. So it's not like I'm just getting blocked by this train.
We're not really missing a whole lot at the moment either, but
the structure was looking kind of
I'm just trying to do a little simple math here and see if we have enough time to beat this core before we die.
I think we got it.
We might have enough time.
I feel it.
We might have enough time. I don't know, Chad. Do we have enough time? What do you think? Do we have enough time to beat this core southwest on 94? I'm not sure.
Where that blue
I'm
dot?
not sure.
We gotta go down that way.
We're gonna take 94 and just fly.
Alrighty, guys. We're going to do some quick math here, alright? We're going to figure out if they're going to beat this hail core. The storm is currently moving at... How fast is the storm moving? The storm is moving at 30 miles per hour. How far is this hail core from the road? Hail core from the road right now is about... It's about 10 miles away. So they're going to be cutting it a little close here. I think that's what they're going to be. That hail core is about 3 minutes out from crossing the road. So it's going to be a race. We'll see if they can get there, but I don't know if we're going to make it past that hail.
He doesn't say he's live, so. Yeah, Ben, what's the play here?
I would say probably go back down to Baker, of course.
You think shoot all the way east?
Yeah, I would go down to Baker. I think that's 100% the play. I wouldn't even think about doing anything else.
Thank you for the super chat, Sean.
Yeah, Sean. W.
Yeah,
XOC
I'm just
with the
worried
super
if we go
chat.
southwest, we're cooked. You know, like that's it. That's all we get, right?
Oh, southwest? Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm thinking south. I'm saying, yeah, Baker. Go east. And then south. I mean,
Yeah.
that's your only option. It's just that bad out here.
We
so.
might have to just do that because if we go southwest, we're kind of just like saying there's our chase. You know, our chase is over. You know.
How far
Yeah,
is Baker?
I mean, that's basically what you're doing, so.
What do you?
How far
Yeah.
is Baker from here?
Baker's about an hour from here, but you know, this storm heading straight for Baker? This one, right? Is this cell right here? Yeah.
No, it's going to go to the north.
Okay, well that's not too bad. I actually don't mind the southern one either.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm targeting the southern cell. I mean, that's what I'm going for the southern cell. I think that's the one that has the best tornado potential in the next 2 or 3 hours. So.
Yeah, well you can kind of hit both by going that way. Stacy, welcome to the storm side. Welcome to Stacy, but yeah, it's a tough call, but I do tend to agree. I think the southern one is probably in the better spot right now, just looking at it. But
This is just there's just too clustered up here, so it's just not going to work.
I was thinking about shooting
For
southwest on 94, but I just don't think I would have even made it in time. I probably would have gotten hailed out on 94. And then I would have been cooked.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
This storm is just becoming a monster.
Oh my
so
gosh. Look at how big the supercell is getting. You see that?
Holy cow.
It's getting massive.
Just a
I mean,
huge
you're going to get some
supercell.
insane structure if you go southwest here.
Yeah.
Need to have a road south area, but
Yeah, long term, I do tend to agree. I think going, because there's no roads. If there was a road, I'd be down to try it, but there's just no roads over there to keep up with this one.
no,
So.
there's no road. Like the road network here is just non-existent, you know. So we don't have it. Of course, we go Baker all the way up here, and then we go all the way back, you know, just like it.
Yeah, well, this is what we signed up for, so.
Yeah, by chasing out here. How are you doing on gas? Pretty good.
Yeah, just shy of full. I filled up here right before we, but there'll be gas stations probably down the road too, you know. But
Oh yeah. There will be.
maybe I'll top her off in Baker or something. But yeah, well, I just wanted to call, kind of see what you were feeling. I was starting to lean that way too. I was gonna go southwest, and then the more I started looking at it, I was like, dude, there's no way to go southwest and keep chasing. So.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna head down towards Baker, and I'm just gonna plan to get that storm down there, like in an hour and a half or whatever.
Yeah, copy that. We're an hour flat to Baker, so it's not terrible actually. So.
That storm's gonna have good tornado potential, especially if you get a line that develops behind it. And and nudges it. And
Hey,
like,
our
2
low-level
hours or
jet's
something.
picking up too. Yeah, I feel like tornado potential is pretty good on that cell, but we'll.
At the very least, you have an isolated supercell. Hopefully, I don't think it's going to die. I think there's enough support. So
Agreed.
we'll see though.
Yellowstone River.
All right, well, I'm
Wow.
about to go live here on this
Okay.
phone. So
Copy that.
call
All
my other number if you call me again. So yeah, but
right, I'll call you,
text you on
bro.
that phone.
Yep.
All right.
All right, catch you in a bit, bro. Yep. All right, bye. All right, Chad. Ben's about to go live too. Mr. Ben Williams is about to go live on YouTube. So if you guys want to also show some support there to Ben, be sure to check out Ben Williams on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what our game plan is here, and then maybe Charlie can kind of bounce off of what we're thinking too here. Maybe you can do a little analysis once we're kind of done doing our analysis. But what I'm thinking right now, guys, so if we look at our storm here, I'm going to turn this off of the dual pane, just strictly look at reflectivity. We got this big old monster supercell here, right? That's going just southwest of Glendive. We have this interstate here, 94. We could have dropped southwest and gotten right in the path of it, but the problem is we have no roads to follow it after that. We're cooked. So we go down there, we see it, and then what? Well, there goes our whole chase. I don't think that's a smart idea. I'm in it for the long game here because I think these supercells are going to be long tracked and very, very photogenic. We still got plenty of daylight. We've got plenty of time to work out here with these storms. I really like this southern one too. Ben likes the southern one as well. The southern one's looking really good right now. It's just west of Baker. We were actually sitting in Baker not too long ago. Actually, like 2 hours ago, we were sitting in Baker. So we could have just sat there and gotten this storm right here. But by going east and dropping south, we put both of these supercells still in play. We're kind of hedging both of them. This one will probably pass right about here, just north of Baker. This one will probably pass just south of Baker somewhere. So just gonna see what happens. This is the road that we're taking. We're taking 94, dropping down to Baker like this. And then it'll put us in a good spot where we can hit this storm as a track southeast or this storm as a track southeast. This one's going to come pretty close to Baker. It should go south, but it's going to go pretty close to Baker unless it stops rotating. So that is the game plan here at the moment. I think our tornado threat is increasing here as well, guys. Charlie might be able to show you guys this a little bit easier since I'm driving, but the low-level jet is increasing with time. As we approach 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock even, that low-level jet's going to ramp up because that shortwave is really starting to kick in, and you got that low-level response as the shortwave starts to come in. You got that low-level response in the atmosphere. That's going to increase the low-level jet, and that's going to really increase our storm relative helicity and our wind shear. Low-level wind shear is just going to be ramping up as time goes on. In fact, even right now, I think we got some pretty good low-level jet starting to crank, but I think it gets even stronger once we get closer to 8 and even 9 o'clock. So that's going to increase our odds of not only tornadoes, but also just incredible mothership supercells. It's probably going to, we're probably going to have some incredible, structured supercells here in the next hour or two when we're finally able to get back on these things. So that's kind of the, the game plan right there. That is kind of my, tentative forecast as well. I think the southern one's the better play here long term. The southern one might just kind of take the environment away from the northern one. The northern one's still a very big sustained supercell, but at the moment, I'm favoring that southern cell there, but we'll see what happens. And chat, what do you guys think, real quick, before we send you guys over to Charlie here real quick? What storm do you guys like? Like 1 or 2? What would you go for? 1 or 2, chat? 1 or 2? What is your preferred storm here? Just curious what you guys think. What do you guys think if you're in this situation? Would you go for 1 or 2? Let's see it in the chat. 1 or 2, 1 or 2.
We missed it, but Greg with the super chat saying my son JJ is a big fan of your channel.
Hey, shout out JJ. Thank you, Greg. Shout out JJ. That's really cool of you. 1, 1. A lot of 1s. 2. A lot of 1s. A lot of people think we should stay on 1. 1s, 2s. It's pretty split.
Someone says 3.
Pretty split. This is not a slam dunk, according to Chad.
Nope.
Not a slam dunk. A lot of 1s. A lot of people think we
Florida
should
plate?
stay on 1.
That's a Florida plate.
It is. You're a little away from home.
A little.
Just a little bit.
11.
A lot of 1s.
Got an 11 in there too.
The car's so covered in dirt right now.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, it looks like you guys are kind of torn, maybe favoring number 1. So we'll see who ends up being correct here, guys. I'm liking 2.
Yeah.
Charlie, what are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking, Charlie? We'll send you guys over to Charlie here.
Tamika with the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Tamika.
Alrighty, wanted to finish there. Thank you for the super chat, but you guys are being sent on over to me. I've been summoned here. So we're gonna take a look at our meso analysis. I want to show you guys what they're thinking with these storms. You heard them mention that shortwave. What is a shortwave? First off, we got to go over that because this is kind of a main driving factor behind today's setup. You see, this is a chart of our 500 millibar winds. These are the winds at the mid levels of the atmosphere, and you can see how our isobars are very, very wiggly. We have these big wiggles in them. That is our shortwave. That is a disturbance embedded within the greater mid-level flow. And so what's been happening is this shortwave has been working its way on into the region as we went through the afternoon here, helping to initiate our thunderstorms. And now what is happening is our winds in the lower levels of the atmosphere. These are winds at 850 millibars, the lowest levels. You can see they're blowing a different direction, working their way more out of the southeast as opposed to our 500 millibar winds, which are going straight from the west. So we have plenty of wind turning. Our winds are changing direction with height, helping to increase that amount of spin. And also we have differing wind speeds. You heard Freddy mention that our low-level jet is increasing. Well, if we step through time here, you can see that increase in wind speed as those blues and purples begin to show up on our map here, signifying that we're going to have some stronger low-level winds starting to work their way on in here, helping to increase the amount of spin in our environment. If we go to our wind shear here, you can see our shear values are going to really ramp up as we go through the evening here. So trying to pick a storm right now is kind of a split. Another parameter I like to look at is our surface vorticity in 3 Cape. Our surface low is sitting right in here. We have the surface low sitting in here. That's helping to increase the amount of surface vorticity. It's kind of a split right now. It's kind of a toss-up. But I think, personally, I feel like at least in the scenario that we're in, where we have this storm that's not really in the best road network, we're kind of struggling to keep up with it. We don't really have a good option to keep up with it. And we have this storm down here that's close to a major road where we can catch it. I am leaning towards picking cell number 2. That would be my option because when I'm storm chasing, I want to be able to see the storm. And, well, when you have a road that can take you right to it, that is a certainly good factor that I like to think about. So, well, what I would be doing if it was my decision, I'd be going for this storm number 2. And then if this storm up here just happens to hold itself together long enough to work its way down there, then bounce back to that storm. So that's what's going on with our environment. I'm going to send things back on over to Freddy and Eli here as they are working their way in. It looks like our hail core is starting to cross the road that you guys were contemplating tracking down a little bit ago, but it looks like we're not cratering the windshield today.
Tracking down a little bit ago, but it looks like we're not cratering the windshield today.
Yeah, decided to not do what Connor did earlier today and save the windshield here for another day here. So, yeah, we're going to go east, drop south. I agree. I like the southern one more. The southern one looks really impressive to me. I think there's a big-time tornado threat on that southern cell, honestly. I would not be shocked if we get a nice photogenic pipe out of that thing west of Baker, Montana. And unfortunately, it might even happen before we get there, but the hope is that we get there in time to catch one of them, or maybe it's like a long limp one or something. We'll see what happens, but we're going to try to get down there and get on that storm. But I think the tornado threat's definitely increasing. Big time supercell just west of Baker, Montana, guys. Look at the meso there, too. Decent meso on there, guys. Greens and reds. Radar's very far away, which is making it tough, obviously, to really sample the storm because of how far the radar is. But just knowing the background environment, see if this radar does anything here. That radar's just a little bit too far out of range. Not quite. But knowing the background environment tonight, guys, you got those big kind of sickle-shaped photographs in the area, big-time low-level jet, really good moisture for Montana as well. I think there's a pretty good tornado threat on that storm. Pretty good tornado threat on that storm. So we're going to drop south, try to get on it, and see what we can do. I'm not used to chasing Montana. I've only chased Montana a handful of times, so I'm still kind of learning how things work out here. But, you kind of live and learn, and, you kind of learn by trying. You just got to try stuff, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. Wow. Beautiful out here, guys. Beautiful terrain out here in Montana. One has rotation. One has rotation. Yeah, one does have rotation. Yeah, it's a supercell. One is definitely a rotating supercell, but it is not, you know, it's a little too big for its own good. So guys, when your updraft gets too big and your meso starts to widen out like that, it kind of struggles to produce tornadoes because of how wide that mesocyclone is. For tornadoes, you typically would like a tight mesocyclone. You want a tight couplet, a tight mesocyclone. When your meso is very wide, it makes it difficult for it to tighten up and actually produce a tornado. So that is one of the big negatives now with this northern storm here. You've got a big mesocyclone, very broad mesocyclone, but it's not very tight. It's going to struggle to do so. It's going to struggle to tighten up. It could still drop a tornado, but you know, I prefer the smaller storm to the south just because it's smaller but more robust, you know, and it has a much higher chance of that couplet tightening up, that mesocyclone constricting, and you know, getting a tornado down there. Norman, thank you for the super chat, man. Food and beverage fund. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir. Norman in San Diego for the super chat there, man. But yeah, we're gonna just keep cruising. Put a big old heart so we get south here. Hello, Freddy. Watching your channel lately on my TV and phone. On right now, just want to say I've been learning a lot about tornadoes because if you think, yeah, no problem there, nothing, glad you're learning some stuff from the channel there.
Love you. There's like no view out my window.
Yeah, just a little too far away, but we're only 10 miles till we drop south, so.
Awesome.
I'm just hoping that we're able to get back on this thing a little sooner than it feels, you know?
Yeah.
Right, do you think 2 has big time tornado? I think it could. At the moment, I'd say it's got decent tornado potential, maybe big time. It's hard to say, but I think it could do something. Could do something silly. Definitely could. It's in a very good environment, so if it's able to tap into that low-level jet.
For overperforming the 2 targets, we have a tornado everywhere.
Is there actually?
Dang.
Was there actually a tornado in Wisconsin? Dang. By the way, chat, we decided not to chase Nebraska today. And you might be wondering, like, what is wrong with you? And the answer to that is a lot of things. But the reason we did not go to Nebraska today, I just did not like the wind shear down there, guys. I did not like the wind shear. I figured, you know, just by looking at the photographs, there's always that mesoscale accident that could happen. You can always get those mesoscale accidents where you get, you know, kind of a freak tornado. But on paper, I did not like the setup for tornadoes. I was looking at it, I was thinking big hailers, and so far, I think our forecast was dead on down there. Ended up just being big hailers despite the tornado watch and the 5% down there. I don't even think there was a tornado warning down there. So we haven't gotten one up here either, right? Yeah. But we got just about what they got down there, so it turns out it's kind of a draw. I'd say it's about a draw right now, low key. I think it's about a draw right now. So I'm pretty happy with picking Montana and kind of identifying that because I think we got the best shot of a tornado up here.
Accident formed on a lake breeze.
A lake breeze. Those lake breezes can really increase tornado potential there. Sean says that looks like a possible finger in front of you. Loud pop chat. 3, 2, 1.
That's stupid.
It's perfect. It's perfect. A finger in front of you.
Ah.
Where's the finger? But yeah, I got to run about 6.7 miles. It pops out. You got that right, Jana. Except for out of the country. I can't legally do that right now. I'm down to core the car out if we need to, but there was no reason to core the car out by going southwest there. Like, if there's a tornado, if we can get a tornado, chat, I'm down to core the car out. But, you know, at the moment, I'm just not really like, you know, we got some chasing coming up over the next few days. It's going to be tough. We're going to blow out the windshield, you know. But when there's a tornado, I don't care. All the windows could be sacrificed for a tornado.
Yeah.
We could be driving around a convertible, dude. I don't even care.
I mean, hey, you guys watched Dickens. You saw us lose the window.
Yeah. Dude, that would have been tough if I lost my driver's side. Like
That
this
would
one.
have been tough, dude.
That would have been rough. We would have had to like freaking just eat the RFD. I would be eating like rocks and hailstones, dude. That would have been tough. At that point, I might as well just get out of the car.
Chasing on foot.
Just do it on foot, yeah.
Would have been awesome when that
Evening,
tornado
Lander.
included.
Chat, where's everybody tuning in from right now? Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Where's everybody tuning in from right now in the chat? Got 2.7 thousand people watching. Let's see 2.7 thousand locations in the chat right now. Let's see if we can break the chat here real quick. Right now, you guys are watching from Y-Box? How do you say that, dude? I
have no clue.
Oh, wait, my mom's
Weibo?
My mom's calling me.
Do I need a mute?
We'll see here in a second. I'm gonna go just personal here. How do I... Here. Turn it off. Hello?
Holy cow. Let me catch up. San Diego,
Hello?
we got Maryland, we got Houston,
Hey,
South
what's going
Dakota, Tucson, Arizona, Birmingham, England, Riverside, Southern
They
California.
don't have any options.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
They're not good, though.
Chesapeake Bay. Sorry. Atlanta, Iowa, Pittsburgh, Seattle,
Super
Virginia,
Eight's
Omaha.
141.
Omaha.
I ain't
Dickinson,
doing
North
that.
Dakota,
I ain't doing that.
Sunbury, Ohio, Quebec, Canada. Whoa. Someone from
What if
Germany.
there's something in... Could you check, like,
Sioux Falls, Iowa.
could you check maybe, like... Worried about it later. I was just hoping Bauman would have something, but 140 for a Super 8 is nuts.
Australia.
Alrighty, chat. I'm going to hop in here. I want to show you guys part of our environment that they've been talking about. You heard them mention the hodograph earlier. What is a hodograph? What is this hodograph? This magical plot that we use to figure out what storms are going to do. Well, a hodograph is a map of our winds as you move through the atmosphere. You see those pinks down there? That signifies winds at the bottom level of the atmosphere near the ground, and those yellows signify winds at the top part of the atmosphere. And this loop is kind of the contour that the wind makes. If you were to launch a balloon and track it as it goes up through the atmosphere, it would kind of loop its way around. And that's what you like to see. That signifies when you have these kind of curvy hodographs with these big sickle shapes, especially in the lowest levels of the atmosphere, that's a good indicator that there's lots of shear, lots of spin and changing of wind speed and direction in the lowest levels of the atmosphere. And so as we step through our evening, you can see our hodographs, they become very large and very elongated in that lowest level of the atmosphere, which is a good indicator of our low-level jet. You heard me talking about that earlier, that our low-level jet is going to increase as the evening goes along. Well, there's a good sign of it right there. Our hodographs are going to become much more defined in that lowest level of the atmosphere. So that's a little knowledge drop for you guys if you want to figure out how to track what storms are going to possibly have a tornado potential, is look for those sickle shape hodographs.
Wow. I think the southern one's the better play.
All right, I got it.
Well, I know it is the better play. I agree. So.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's struggling on its own right now, but it probably has some nice structure on it. And I think for any tornado threat or like good supercell, if it wants to be a really good supercell, I think it's going to need something to like push it a little bit.
You know what I think could happen though is when that cell, I think it's kind of coming down. It might even kind of link up with it. That might influence
well,
it.
It's kind of my thought. It's kind of my thought.
We might get a little bit of a storm scale interaction there as that big one comes down. So
well, that's what I was kind of thinking.
It's a
I just think it's hilarious how we're sick maker. We have no idea what to do. You know?
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, honestly, I had no clue what to do. Gosh, the
no idea what to do.
The taste.
Come all the way up.
The tasty's popping right now. You see that?
Yeah.
Should have gotten a
I
shake.
told you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did say when we were after. I did say watch that one to the side.
Turtles.
You know, like,
Well, I liked it too, but it just looked too small and just kind of feeble to begin with. So
no, we make the right move going north. I mean, that north one
Agreed.
looks great. South one looked too small. So
I wish
yeah,
we
it's
could have
all right.
just maybe gotten like on it a little better. Roads kind of cooked us, but that was a nice storm though, and who knows, it could have dropped at some point in there. Just
I think it could have had a tornado easily. They never warned it, but like just looking at velocity in its structure, I mean, if that dropped a tornado, it wouldn't surprise me.
They call it
yeah.
Shamrock.
Well, it had
The
Call
couple times
the
we tried to-
Shamrock Bar.
the Shamrock Bar. There we
and
go.
then we were running away from it. A good view of it. I never got a very solid view.
Yeah, there was a nice like clear slot, big RFD surge, so it wouldn't shock me if it dropped. Like maybe right before like we were able to get a good view. Even when we were watching it, we couldn't really see under the wall cloud very well. So
No, because I almost wonder if like 10 minutes before we got up, it dropped. So,
yeah, that's
there
tough.
was a taker over there, so I mean, I think there was one
Maybe they saw something.
at 44 miles per acre. Not that.
That's not
It's
bad
always
at
storm
all.
from
That storm
south
has
is
barely
not-
even it's barely even gone anywhere. It's still there. Like it's still in the same spot.
No, what's not really supposed to happen. It's honestly supposed to be pretty quick. So.
Yeah. I want to say though the reason it's not moving super quick though is because like maybe it's struggling a little bit and it might even be getting kind of pulled into that storm to the north that's coming down.
The one issue is if it's just depending on where it is, we might not even be able to get to that. To be honest with you.
Well, there might be like a ranch road somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That would yeah, another one of those ranch roads.
Back on the mud, boys.
Yeah, maybe we could find like another one of those. What was the other one called? Bad Route Road or something?
Bad route. Yeah, bad route.
Dude,
Right.
Bad Route Road. We should have known, Ben. We should have freaking known. Like,
We didn't even. I don't even think we got on the bad route road. I think we were a little bit to the.
I kind of wanted to go on it just because I thought it was funny, but yeah.
Dude, with the way that snowboard's looking and how wet it's gonna be on the road, I think we would have got stuck.
Yeah, we would have been actually spending the night there.
What up,
I
Jesse?
think we either would have got stuck or we would have got our windshields blown out, and yeah, it just would have been a disaster. Yeah, we might have been
Jesse.
spending the night. I have extra pillows and stuff, so we would have been all right.
Well, you do? Okay, well then, yeah, then I'm not too worried about it. As long as you got extra pillows, you know, like,
I wonder
you know,
what.
we could lean the seats
Yeah.
back here and pretty comfortable car, honestly, so.
I wonder where we try to stay tonight.
I'm
I don't
trying
know.
to figure that out. My mom looked in Bauman for a hotel. The Super 8 was $140.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Now, yeah, like I said no to that. I'm like, I am not doing that, you know. So, yeah,
I bet Baker had.
yeah. I was thinking maybe Baker would have something. So,
Can we
It
stay
might
in
be
Baker?
one of
with-
those where we can't book it online and have
Not
to
with
just go
Garrett.
up there to the hotel office.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe I
Baker.
could check Baker out. Maybe there's like a motel over there we could hit up or something.
But yeah, I agree. If not, you know, I'm fine with just crashing in my car. So,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
bailing.
care the rest
Got
of
it.
it.
Yeah,
We'll start
we'll
with the
see. I'm gonna try to find a hotel tonight for sure, but you know, if everything's cooked, there's
It's like
nothing we
no
can
view
do.
out my window, Chad.
But yeah, all right.
The
Well,
problem is you get towards Bellow Fork, your fish. So expensive.
yeah, I bet it's crazy expensive down in Rapid City too, though. But yeah, Sturgis is coming
Yeah,
up too. I bet all the hotels are just cooked. Everything's cooked, bro. Everything's cooked out here. Yeah. Well,
I think we're
yeah.
all right. Well,
I'm gonna let you go. Get back to the stream here, but
yeah, I'm gonna get south of Baker, find a range road or something, just see how it goes. But I don't even know if I'm gonna have service, so it's strange. But we'll see.
yeah. Well, if you can connect to the Starlink, maybe you get a little bit of back here. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. But that's what I'm doing. So south of Baker, see what happens.
Yeah, that's my plan. Unless something changes, I don't know what else I would even do, honestly, at this point.
I don't know
But
what else is gonna happen. The ball's just supposed to go line and eventually reach the way back.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
All
All right, we'll catch you in Baker.
Yeah, see you, man.
All right, see you, bro. Yep. All right.
I forgot the name of that town we stayed in.
Huh?
I forgot the name of that town we stayed in with Garrett and DL, and it was Billings.
Oh,
not
Billings?
Baker.
Yeah.
I knew it started with
Billings
a
was a
B.
nice sound. It
That
was
was
a
a
nice
nice town.
sized town. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one of the biggest towns in Montana, I think. It might be the biggest. Or maybe there's another town.
It's the capital of Montana.
It is. Oh, yeah, it is the capital.
What is the capital? Is it Billings?
I think it's Billings. Sounds about right to me. There's like nothing.
No.
Can't really see it. We're so far away right now. Chad, we're trying to get on it. We're trying to get on it, Chad.
Helena.
Helena, dude, what? I don't even know if I've ever heard of that town before. Helena?
Helena.
I don't know if I've ever heard of Helena, Montana. Like, what? Yeah, chat's already, they're saying Helena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know my state capitals. All I know is Lincoln is the capital of the world.
Of the world?
Yep. Nice bales. Dude, they're really good at baling out here.
We're bailing out.
I'm pretty impressed with the hay bales up here in Montana. Like, just some nice, perfectly round bales. Nice, tight spiral on them.
I saw
Not
some
bad.
square bales earlier.
Saw square bales.
Yeah.
How do you even bale a square bale?
With a square baler.
Well, how does that even work? How? Dude, what is happening, dude? I've never seen a square baler before, so. Oh my gosh. How about them bales?
Husky Mom's in the chat saying Helena is her name.
Actually,
Apparently.
I didn't know that, Husky. I didn't know that, Helena. Is that how you say it too? Is it Helena? Good to see you, Husky Mom.
Freddy saying Lincoln is the capital of the world is just like England is my city.
Nah, Lincoln is though. It's like the center of the world, you know. Check rotation, storm one.
Madison is the greatest capital city of the United States.
No.
What did he say?
Madison is the greatest capital city in the United States.
Is Madison actually the capital? Or... See, I'm bad at capitals. I feel like Madison's kind of mid, to be honest.
Honestly.
No offense, Charlie, no offense. What is it? Oh, Helena. So maybe that's how you spell, or how you
Right,
pronounce,
it's like Nebraska.
or Helena? Helena? Or Helena? Helena or Helena?
I have no clue.
Dude, I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. This is bad. And it really hasn't moved anywhere. It's just Jay chilling like a villain just west of Baker, Montana right now. Gonna animate the radar here, kind of see it. It is jogging a little southeast though. It's not like it's not moving. It is jogging southeast.
And now begins service issues. This
Gotta
is where
love the service issues, man.
I jump.
Yeah. There isn't really anything you can do though.
Hey, there's because apparently the drop. I swear, I'm gonna crash out.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Got it back.
Yeah, guys, we're approaching the storm now. It's still just west of Baker, but it's a nice supercell. It's kind of running out of the radar. Like, it's going into that radar hole, guys. So there's not really a good way to, you know, I'm looking at it on radar, but I don't think radar's the best just way to even tell what it's doing. It's going to be mostly visual. So we're going to have to get down there and really just, you know, visually inspect this thing. Now, here are the bales. This is the bale that I said was AI earlier. Chad, this is like when you type an AI prompt in and you say, like, hay bales. Like, this is what happens.
Give me a field of
You
bales.
get something like that. Like, that's not even real, bro.
There's
That's
so many
fake.
bales.
Like, what? That is actually insane, but yeah, we're gonna keep punching south, and then we might have to either go west or just keep dropping. Probably keep dropping south out of Baker, and that should put us in a good spot out ahead of this supercell as it keeps trudging its way down to the south. It's actually diving a pretty good amount south now, so it's starting to finally move, which I think is actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing this thing's actually moving here. You live in Baker? We're gonna drive right by you there, Brenda. We're going right through Baker. Lots of money in that field. How much is a bale worth? Does anybody know? How much is a hay bale worth?
And how do I get a large trailer? To pick up those hay bales and sell them.
I guess that's... Well, we're gonna go back and pick up a few bales.
Yeah.
I get it now. Tamaka. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're dropping south.
Dropping south.
I like the southern one the best. It's just kind of running out of radar coverage, so that's part of the reason why I don't think we can see a very good velocity signature on it, just because it's dropping too far south.
Depending on what it's made of, $30 to $90.
$30 to $90? That's not a lot, I feel like. I mean, I guess it's just hay, but... Dang, hay bales are not as expensive as I thought, I guess. But I guess it's still a decent amount of money
Uh-huh. Oh.
when you add them all up.
Someone said 30 to 90, then another person says 30 to 90K per bale.
I don't believe that.
Someone says $160 per ton.
Now that sounds about right. And a hay bale's probably like what? Like a couple, like a ton or... I mean, maybe not a ton.
So many
Wait,
different
then that'd
prices.
be about 90.
Oh, but I guess the prices vary whichever state you're in.
Yeah, that's valid. But I would figure it wouldn't vary like crazy though.
$200 for a bale of alfalfa?
125 to 235, then we got 100. So it sounds like around 125.
I can go to Home Depot and get one for $10.
$10 bales.
$10 bale. That's like a teeny tiny bale, dude.
Well, you'd sell a lot of bales, but you wouldn't make a lot of money. Let's see. Glendive is getting hit pretty hard right now. Is that where you're at?
Yeah, that hail's going straight through it, huh?
Nah, it looks like Glendive got passed. I don't think Glendive really got hit. Unless you're getting some wind up there. Whew. Jack the Bear, thank you for a month membership there. Weigh about 500 pounds. That's crazy.
You think you can lift it?
What's up, King?
Think you can lift it?
Hey, no,
Hay bale?
500 pounds.
I watched a video of this cop.
Yeah, but he didn't lift it.
Yeah, he like pushed
Yeah,
it.
lifting it.
Yeah, he didn't completely
Yeah.
lift it off the ground, but he got it up.
I mean, it's still impressive.
It's impressive.
Still impressive. Yeah, those things are heavy.
The fact that he did it by himself, too, is cool.
Still got a fly buzzing
I
around in
bench
here.
press one every morning.
Yeah, right.
No. Fly.
Yeah, right, Mr. Cheese Boy. Yeah, now we're back to having a fly in here. We had like 5 flies in here earlier today.
It just kept spawning. Whoa. Kind of like that tower out there. Kind of cool looking.
Tornadoes can lift them. Yeah, well, even the... I guess, was that a bale that we saw earlier this year? That was something else. It was like a metal...
It was like made out of metal.
Yeah, I still don't know what it was, but...
Kind of looked like a cow trough.
But yeah, like, I've seen tornadoes roll bales before. It can loft them too, but, you know, I've seen, like, bales rolling in the rear inflow jet of tornadoes, which is always cool. And then you'll see, like, kind of a streak of, like, hay coming off of the bales, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool, you know. That happened on the Mountain City tornado. There was like a bale that got sucked into the tornado, and you just see it just dissolve.
Cool.
It was really, really cool. That was pretty cool. Mountain City was a cool tornado. You're up there right now, so I'm guessing it's pretty windy. Yeah, probably a lot of wind up there. Still bail every season. Gotcha, Steven.
Sweet. Ow.
Raccoon made an appearance. Yeah, those raccoons, man. Those raccoons can be crazy. They're very stubborn, too. Like, you know,
The baby raccoons
they're going
are
to get what
adorable.
they want.
Baby raccoons are cute, dude.
Yeah, but they're just like, they're kind of pesky. We had a raccoon that came around our place not too long ago, and then we had, what were they? What are they called? What were we talking about earlier?
Possums?
Yeah, we had a possum. We had possums, 2 possums that would show up to our house. We called the big one Rat and the little one Lil Rat.
Hold on. RPM Nitro, welcome to the Storm Society. And Sean WSOC with a super chat.
How much it would cost? Yeah, we don't do ride-alongs, Sean. I appreciate the offer there, bro, but we don't do ride-alongs.
Cool idea.
But I appreciate the offer there, man. I'm not really interested in doing the tornado tour business. If I'm being honest, but
There's more hay
there's a
bales.
lot of people out there that will do the tornado tour business, and they'll do a better job than I will. So I definitely would probably go with them. Like, you know, you got like Tornado Expeditions and, you know, a few other ones out there as well. I don't know all the tour.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the tour companies wanted to silence him, so they did. I'm going to take you guys over to our radar. I want to show you guys something. Our northern storm looks like it's developing into more of a damaging wind threat. You see how it's gone from a nice supercell, how it had that hook echo earlier, to now had a nice hook, and now it's forming that backwards C shape. It's starting to get that bow echo look to it. So we may be starting to see a damaging wind threat starting to develop here. It's kind of hard to tell because we're scanning pretty high off the ground with our radar. Still watching this storm down here. It's kind of isolated to itself, more compact. We may see a bit more of a tornado threat out of that southern storm.
Lost connection. It's back.
Yeah,
We're
but
at 100% Wi-Fi
anyway,
now.
we had those possums that would come over to the house and like would just eat all the dog food and cat food and stuff, and you know. But we kind of took care of them, and until one day we were driving down the road, and
You see a squished one?
well, Rat took a car, so
Sweet.
Rat unfortunately did not make it. So Rat went down, unfortunately. So R.I.P. Rat. He will be missed.
Spilt monster.
Hey, our storm's looking a little bit better now.
That southern one?
Yeah, core's up, trending on it. I think our meso's increasing on it too. I'm liking the way it's looking. I actually really liking the way it's
Northern storm has
looking.
entered seahorse mode.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah,
it is
it
a
has.
stupid seahorse storm. Wow.
Ooh.
We got ourselves a seahorse,
You
guys.
think it's going to push out its own outflow boundary?
Oh, it definitely is.
You think it's going to suck into the southern storm?
I mean, it's going to hit it at some point, but it's moving southeast. I think it's got a decent amount of time where it's going to stay discreet out ahead of it, but at some point they'll probably merge together. Big time third body scatter spike developing on this thing too. Big time hail on the
yeah.
supercell west of Baker now. Look at that. See that right there, guys? That spike, that is hail. That is hail refracting off the radar beam there, bouncing around and causing that spike to develop there. That's an indication of some big time hail in the core on that storm. And it looks like our meso's trying to pick up on it as well. But you know, the problem right now is we're so far away from it. We can't
see it.
really, it's right there though.
Yeah, just over that hill.
Yeah, in fact, we might be starting to get a view of the base here shortly. We're starting to close in on it here.
Well, there we go.
Yes, I'm gonna read a few times. Actually, a number of times. Stupid seahorse storm, bro.
Bro, when I was in college, my freshman year of college, there was a possum that lived in the attic, like in my wall.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Well, that's kind of sketch.
it was sketch. It was climbing around on finals night and it kept me awake all night.
Hey, we got a good view of the base, actually. Now we're starting to get a view of this thing.
We have a family of raccoons that lives in the storm drains in my neighborhood.
Nice.
The cows, a lot of cows. Holy
Whoa.
smokes.
Cattle's really the only group like that when there's bad weather.
Yeah, that is something that Alex told me. Like, when cows huddle together, that means bad weather's coming, so.
Bees. A little honey farm back there.
Oh my gosh, guys, we got to get down there to Baker. I might even top off the tank when we get to Baker really quick before we blast south.
Dude, the phone's not even charging.
But what's the phone at?
44. I just wanted to keep it topped off. It's been unplugged for a minute.
That's fair. Is
And,
it charging now?
Now it is, yeah.
Alright, good deal.
Sorry, chat. I know.
Storm looking. How's the storm looking, Charlie? From your perspective, I haven't looked at satellite either. I should probably take a peek at satellite. See how this thing's looking.
What does it look like that?
On satellite, it looks really good.
Oh! Look at that
Whoa.
overshooting top on it there. Holy crap, dude. That is a really nice overshooting top there, Chad. Look at that. Wow. This thing looks mean. 75 over 63 is the odds, too, just out ahead of it. It's not bad. That's almost like a 13, what was that, 13, 12 degree temperature dew point spread there. It's not too bad.
Yeah, you can actually see that base now.
Yeah, they kind of are, but wow, look at, oh my gosh. Look at the structure on it.
Yeah.
Dude, it might be a mothership. It might be a full-blown mothership, I'm not gonna lie. You see that front shelf on it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Chad, this thing might be a full-blown mothership. Just looking at that structure, even from a distance, you can tell this thing's really, really pretty. Yeah, Murr's taking for the 6 months there, man. This thing's really perking up on the last few scans. So, wow, there's a view. Beautiful view right there.
Nuts.
Wow, look at that. There's a little scout on the right side.
There it is.
I'm not sure how the tornado threat is on this thing, like how good of a tornado threat is, but
Hey, I'm okay with the mothership show.
yeah, if we get a nice mothership, I'll take that too. In fact, sometimes I'll take a mothership over a tornado just because you get to sit back and enjoy the mothership instead of, you know, trying to stress out, trying to get close to the tornado. You know, every once in a while, I'll take a mothership, you know. I don't mind a mothership, guys.
I love sunset motherships, dude.
Yeah, that'd be insane. With the sun's starting to come down. We still got 2 hours of daylight, though,
Exactly.
I think.
So we're gonna get a nice show.
Wow. We got a lot of daylight left on this thing. Let's see what Ben's saying.
All right, that hill is killing me
Ben's
there.
saying, oh, wait, I see the base.
Really?
I just want to stack plate, man. If we could do something like we did down in New Mexico, that would be big.
That would be sweet.
I would love that.
Even the
I would love
I'd
another
love
New
to do it
Mexico
all the way
supercell.
down to the dinner that we had after.
Did we have a good dinner afterward?
No, we made steaks.
Oh yeah, we did make steaks afterward. That's right. Even the upper structure's not bad on it.
I know.
It's gonna look a lot better when we're able to get south and out ahead of it. Because guys, that thing's still a good 30 miles away, but we already got a good view of it. So you can only imagine what that thing looks like up close. She's pretty. It's almost diving even more south now. This thing's just flying south.
These hills are gonna be the death of me, dude.
Yeah, 7's gonna be where we intercept this thing. But we're gonna have to hit it. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful here. It's a cool valley.
Yeah.
And there she is. Whoa, look at the right side. What is that?
A wall cloud back there?
Yeah, there's a wall cloud developing on the back side there. Look how low it is. That was not there a second ago. This thing's pulling in some pretty good scud. I don't know, Chad. This is going to be our best shot at a tornado today. It's going to be on this storm. It's going to be our best shot. We're getting those periodic peaks through the hills here. Yeah, so far it's been pretty much just a Bob's Road adventure today. That's been probably the highlight of the chase, but still some pretty good structure though. That first supercell was really cool, but we'll see if we can turn things up a little bit when we get on this storm. I think, guys, there's a shot. Ooh, look at that right there. Look how low it is on the backside.
Yeah.
That is very low. To me, it looks like it's building in strength too, and we're getting more feeder bands kind of flowing in there. Another great shot right there. Wow. Look at the full structure on it too. Beautiful.
Ooh, I even got a
Beautiful
even got a
supercell.
CG off to the side of the tube.
Chat, we're almost at 2K likes.
All right.
Smash the like button there real quick. Almost at 2K.
Back to the hills of doom.
Yeah, a lot of hills out here, that's for sure, but let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got maybe a chaser.
Man, seeing people on the side of the road like taking pictures of structure makes me miss Brandon. Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery, yeah. Yeah, I miss both Brandons. I miss Brandon. I miss all three Brandons, actually. I love our Brandons. Chat, we got Brandon Montgomery. We
Brandon cubed. All right, come on. Thank you.
Ben just texted me saying we're going to get a tall and violent drill bit. I think that base is big enough. Maybe. I mean,
Make up your mind, dude.
hold on. Look at that. Wow. See, the one thing that I really like, it's pulling in so much scud now. Gosh, look at the structure on the south side.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna be nuts when we get on it. Chat, we got ourselves an incredible supercell incoming soon. If this thing holds together, if this thing can hold together, we're gonna have quite the show here as we drop south. Almost don't even want to get gas, dude, but we'll see. If we get a quick place to top off, we'll probably do it, just because why not? It's only like 2 minutes, but I got 170 miles on the tank, but When you're out in Montana, it's just kind of tough.
Yeah.
Alrighty, as they're going behind this next hill here, I'm going to pop in. I want to show you guys what's going on with our radar here. Here's the storm that they're targeting right here to the southwest of Baker. What's going on right now is we have this supercell that's all to itself, and then behind that we have this big line of storms that's starting to develop. So this is kind of our only play here for a tornado threat, and you're seeing that here right now with that gorgeous structured supercell as this thing is just kind of twisting through the environment. It's hard to tell on velocities if it's really doing anything just because it is so far from the radar, but we do have some subtle signs of some type of rotation within this storm, but obviously we're going to have a better look as we approach there. It looks like it may be trying to develop a bit of a wall cloud on the south side there.
Welcome in, Jim. That did not work. That did not work. Gosh, look at how low the wall cloud is on the right side there. Incredible mothership supercell here, guys. We just got to get on it.
It's starting to look
Try
like
and
a
text Ben
mushroom
here, let
cloud,
him know
dude.
about that road. Huh?
It's starting to look like a mushroom cloud. It's like rolling up
Oh
into
my
it.
gosh. Yeah. I just want to keep it zoomed out when we're zoom in when we're like.
Whenever there's a shot at the base, I zoom in on the base.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then I was just
yeah.
showing it rolling into it.
Oh, is there like what do you? Oh, I see what
Up
you're
at the
talking
top,
about.
it rolls
Yeah.
in.
Look at the shelf. That's just such a nice shelf on it too. Really nice shelf on it. So much scud underneath the base. Like I said, I think there's a chance that this thing could drop a nice tornado. I still think there's a good chance on this thing.
Try again with the super chat saying we should. We gotta fly one of my racing drones at it.
Dude, we gotta get a racing drone. We need to have somebody, maybe it would be you, but maybe we need to have somebody that could we need a drone pilot. Chad, I think we need to get a third person and have a drone pilot.
If you get a drone, I'll learn how to fly it.
I know, but then you're doing this stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but
So
till we
then-
get that third person, we at least have a person flying a drone.
Well, that is true, yeah. Yeah.
Get those shots for YouTube videos.
Somebody's got to be on cameras, though, too. It's tough. Guys, we try to do as much as we can as two people.
I know a guy,
I know.
Mr. CJ.
Is CJ a drone master? Maybe we'll bring CJ with us sometime. Oh, crap. We got probably a cop up here soon.
Oh, cool. There goes my view.
Yeah, well, we're coming into town. This is going to be our last view right here before we come into town.
All right. I'm going to, while you're quickly loading, filling, I'm going to quickly code yellow. Like sprint in, sprint out kind of quick.
Yeah, I gotcha. There's a cop up here. Slow down a little bit.
Or that guy on the side of the road.
Cop man, cop man, cop man. Oh gosh. He flipped his lights on. I think he's telling them to slow down.
Yeah,
He
probably.
is. Actually, that was nice.
That was nice.
That was nice. What a nice guy. He flashed Ben to tell him to slow down. What a guy.
Try again with another super chat saying next time you're in my area hunting.
All right, sounds good, sounds good. Chat, the sheriff flashed his lights at Ben just to tell him to slow down. I tried to text him, but I couldn't text him fast enough. He was already flashing him
Dude, there's
by
so
the
many
time I was going to
casinos.
text him.
That's 2 casinos right next to each other.
A lot of casinos. Okay, so chat, we're going to top off real quick here at the gas station, and then we're going to blast. Top and blast, dude. Sounds kind of weird, but we're going to have to drop south. We might have to switch things over to Charlie here in a second. Wait, what happened? Oh, my mom said Dad got pulled over.
That gets pulled over once a week, dude.
Oh my gosh, you got a warning though.
Well,
Yeah, he usually gets a warning though.
He just talks his way out.
So far, I've always gotten a warning. I say that I'm gonna get pulled over and like arrested or something. Oh wait, there's a curb.
Curb.
Watch out for the curb here, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, here. Stop and go.
Stop and go.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be quick, Eli.
Alrighty, chat. There goes Eli, running in for the code yellow. I'm going to take over here as we're waiting for our boys to get gas and empty their tanks. But I want to take you guys over to satellite. Look at the overshooting top on our storm right here. We have this really robust overshooting top. That is a sign of a really powerful updraft shooting up to the upper levels of the atmosphere here. And if we loop it, we can just see the entire evolution of today, how we started off with these two cells. This was our original storm that we were on. And as we kind of went through the afternoon, you can see how the southern one has really taken over with a really robust updraft there, helping to reach those top halves of the atmosphere. If we go back to our radar here, the storm is kind of tracking to the south of Baker here. It's going to pass right on Highway 7, just to the south of town. Probably going to have a pretty good hail threat. The warning hasn't been extended. This was warned for $half sized hail, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is some bigger stones lingering in there, because if we step through the radar here, this has pretty consistently had a scatter spike. Essentially what happens when you get a scatter spike is the radar beam is coming through the storm, it hits that hail core, the radar beam gets bounced all around and shoots out the backside. So that's how you get a scatter spike there, and usually that happens when you have either a lot of hail or really big hail or all of the above. So we're going to see what this thing's throwing down on the ground once we get closer to it. You folks south of Baker, you may not be a bad idea to get your car under some cover, because we could have some pretty big stones starting to work their way on in as this cell is approaching. And then behind that, we have this storm here, which is transitioning to more of a damaging wind threat. You can see how it has that big bow echo appearance right here with that backward C shape. That is our storm taking on that bow echo. That is all of those outflow winds pushing this storm along as it's working its way on through. I have a sneeze here. I might sneeze into the microphone, so if I do, I apologize. But I'm trying to hold it back in. But if we go to, let's see what our velocities look like here. Our velocities, we still have a bit of a mezzo on this storm. We are really far away from any radar site, so it's hard to tell. But we have a bit of circulation down in here on this southwestern side of the storm. And it looks like Eli is getting back in the car, so we're going to pop things back on over to them.
Actually?
Dude, I know, that was a good, I can't see anything on my back.
You're good.
My reverse cam is cooked. It is just
Covered. All right, I got to fix Starlink.
Yeah, we got to get south. There could be a tornado on that couplet's tight, dude. That couplet's tight, bro. I don't know. It's so far from the radar, it's hard to say, but there's a nice couplet there. Guys, we got to blast south.
Okay, well, I got to restart the app.
Okay, it's not working.
Alrighty, guys, you're back with me. I held off the sneeze. I sneezed as soon as I turned my microphone off, so you guys didn't get deafened by the sound of a blast into the microphone. But they're looking at the storm here. It's hard to tell, but it may have a bit of an appendage trying to come around here, but obviously we're pretty far away from the radar, so it's hard to tell.
But okay. All right, chat, we got to get down there. We got to get down there, chat. I bet that this thing could be trying to do a tour right now. It could be trying to do a tour right now. I know it's not tornado warning. It's probably just because there's like no visual and it's so hard because radar's so far away.
I'm going for a code yellow. I'll be right back.
Run. Roger that, Charlie. I'll be doing that when I get a chance, when we can get up on this storm. I'll code yellow the inflow.
Just heat up the inflow.
Yeah, exactly.
A nice
I'll raise that dew point from a 63 to a 64.
Heck yeah.
Now it's kind of gone, but there was like that little tight couplet. Sometimes when you see those little tight couplets, like those are actually like tornadoes, you know? You can see them on the radar, you know? Anytime I see a little tight couplet, I'm always like, you know.
Get a little excited?
Yeah. It always just kind of piques my interest. New severe thunderstorm warning, too. We're just about to enter the box here. Golf ball size, hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust, considerable. I don't know if it's a tornado possible or not, though. Oh, jeez. I'll have to click on it here real quick. But yeah, guys, we're going to get a good view here in a second. I think the structure might even be better now than it was a second ago. No tornado possible tag. That kind of surprises me. I'm not going to lie. I'd have a tour possible on it. All right, we're going to have good views here.
Oh,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
dude.
look at the scud underneath. Oh, my gosh. What
Giant
a
scud.
supercell, dude. Wow. That is a beautiful supercell. Look at the scud underneath there. Yeah, there's a shot we get a tornado on this, Chad. I think there's a shot we can get one. We just got to cook south to that road. We got a few roads that can take us west. This road also kind of jogs us south, southwest, which helps us because it's going south-southeast. So we're kind of on a slow collision course with the storm here. Oh, look at the left side too, just on such a sharp edge.
Beautiful, dude.
Yeah, you guys are going to be in for a treat here. We're on kind of a collision course with this cell here, guys. It's going to be good. This is going to be good.
Cows.
We just got to find a good view. Just got to find a good view on this thing.
What up, Hill? Dang, more cows.
Man, this thing could try to do something as that line comes in from the west. It might enhance it. And that might be when this thing tries to drop.
That is exactly what Ben said when we were in the bathroom.
Yep, that's what we were talking about earlier, too.
Oh!
Oh! Charlie, what do you think about the storm? What do you think the odds are of this thing dropping a tornado? I think this thing's got a shot at it. There's a decent view. We got to find a good
Well, now
view
that
on
you
the
guys
hill.
are there, it's not going to do it.
See, we need you to start talking down on it, Charlie. See, Charlie, yesterday we pulled up and guess what happened? The storm dropped tornadoes for us, so that didn't happen yesterday. So why wouldn't that stop, or why would that stop today? Jeez, English is not
This
English.
storm looks terrible. Wink, wink.
Thank you.
Wink,
Thank
nudge,
you.
Nudge.
Wow.
I
nice
have seen
bumps
better
here.
shelf clouds in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's bad.
No, you haven't. That's a lie.
Gosh, I'd love to see a good Wisconsin shelf cloud with Charlie and Eli. We're just kind of chilling, posted up on the lake with the shelf cloud coming over, eating a nice burger, eating some cheese right off the block. We gotta do that sometime. What is happening? There's so many scud fingers.
So much scud underneath it, dude.
So many scud fingers underneath it. We'll see, guys. I think this thing's got a shot. I think this thing's got a shot where it could drop a tornado, and we might be timing it perfectly with this road. If it drops a tor, just happen on a road where we get close. Whoa, there's a shot. Oh!
Dude.
Wow. That is beautiful. Try again. Thank you for the super chat. Dropped you email about the FPV drone.
Okay.
Appreciate you, bro. I'll check that out at some point. Yeah, I'm interested in getting an FPV drone, like a racing drone or something. Fly into some tornadoes. We know how to get close to tornadoes. We just need to have like something to get into them. Some lightning over there too. Wow. What's up, Tanner?
What up, Tanner?
Good to see you, bro. Yo, Tanner.
I'm your biggest fan.
Tanner, you know how, we finally got food last night from that gas station? When I put the chicken wings. I got like frozen chicken wings to microwave, and when I put them in the microwave, they started sparking. They literally started sparking. There was like something metal in my chicken wing, and it was like smoking and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am not eating those chicken wings. So I ended up just settling for a little protein shake last night, and that was my dinner and breakfast. So
And half a sandwich.
thank you for half a
I
sandwich.
gave you half my sandwich.
The sandwich was a little rough too.
It was a little rough.
Lie, but
It was a rough sandwich.
it was a little bit of a risky one. It's one of those where it's like, okay, erring on the side of, like it could be a little food poisoning, but let's hope not. The date is still a couple days out, but it was a little sus. I'm not gonna lie.
Soulful Giggle with the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat there, Giggles.
Giggles.
W Giggles. You just gotta cook south, bro. Just gotta keep cooking. That's all we can do.
They put a tracker in your chicken wing, dude.
Hey, they might have. I don't know. They might put like a blade or something in my chicken or something. I don't know what happened there, dude. I was not trying. Whoa! Look at that shot. So much scud underneath there. Nothing to find.
Very scuddy.
Nothing to find, but we'll see. We just got to keep cooking south. That was a great view there.
It was a beautiful
I kind of
view.
wish I could have just stopped there, but it just doesn't make sense with how, like,
Oh, Tanner didn't hear that story. He's watching on mute.
Oh, you were?
He is.
Yeah, to summarize, Tanner, I put my frozen chicken wings in the hotel microwave, and they started sparking. So there had to be like a piece of metal or something in my chicken wing, which I did not trust at all. So I ended up just tossing it. I wasn't going to risk that. So I ended up having to settle for a protein shake. So at least I had a protein shake, though. And I got a half of Eli's sandwich. I keep forgetting that part.
And I had half a sandwich, chocolate milk, and a Snickers bar.
Not the best dinner, if I do say so myself.
But it was
I've
like
had better
all
dinners.
we had.
There was nothing open except for that one gas station. But yeah, I'm going to try to find you guys a good view here at some point. We're due east of it now. This thing is moving pretty far south, so I got to find you guys a good view. That Willard Road's up here. Should I take Willard Road? Screw it. Screw it, Chad. We're taking Willard Road. I don't care. Or should we go further south and take... Actually, we might want to go further south before we take Willard Road. Unless that road's decent.
That's Bob's
there.
cousin.
Bob's
What?
cousin, Willard.
Willard?
It's almost close to my great grandma's last name. Woodard.
What is it?
Woodard.
Woodard.
Wow.
Grandma
High
Woodard.
Hill. Yep. Grandma Woodard.
All right, guys. Oh, there's the town of Willard right here. To the left. See, that's Willard Road. I just don't know if I want to take that yet.
Yeah, not a clue.
I might cook a little further south. A few miles south. Position out ahead of it.
All right.
Let's see. Invisibility.
Let me pop my wrist.
Welcome to the Storm Society there. Welcome in. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cook south and get out ahead of it.
It just looks amazing.
I think I'm going to skip Willard Road. Get to the next road. And take that instead. We'll be on that next road, chat, in like maybe 5 minutes. But that'll take us out ahead of it. I don't want to have to keep fighting this thing. If we go west, we immediately got to drop south. This thing's got little wheels to it. This thing's kind of racing south right now. So we're going to shoot a little west. Or a little south and then west. And try it like that.
There's some bees up there.
Look at that combine, dude. Look at that. It's a weird looking combine. Wow, the structure's so good on it, bro. Really good on the structure.
Pine trees.
Yeah, I just want to get a good view for you guys. want to get a good view for you guys, so we're just going to keep cooking. How far out are we from this road?
That left side's just getting pointier and pointier.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, this thing is going to look insane when we get a little bit south of it too. It's going to be absolutely insane structure. What a beaut.
Yeah. He's a beaut, Clark.
Wow. Do some off-road. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We've done enough. We've had enough fun for the day. I was scared we were gonna get stuck out there. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little sketched.
Definitely a few moments.
I was just afraid that the core was gonna come in, maybe faster than like we could get out of there.
Yeah.
And it was gonna rain on those roads, and then it would have been just game over.
More bees. What up, bees?
There's a lot of bees out here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude, the front side of this thing is going to be nuts. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, look at the wall cloud back there, too. I'm just now starting to see the wall cloud.
I've been periodically zooming in on it.
All right, we're almost to that road. I don't even know if it has a name.
Dirt road number 475.
1 mile. 1 mile, we got a road.
That road is called, this road right here is called Duck Creek Road.
Duck Creek Road, there you go.
Ah.
More bees. Bees. See, they really like the bees out here. I like it.
Honey farmers.
Guys, I'm on team bees.
Dude, bees
I'm
are
on team
amazing.
bees, guys. We gotta bring the bees back. Team honeybee. Okay, we're coming up on it. I think it's this road, Longview Road.
Longview Road.
Yep, here it is, coming up on it.
Give my
Hopefully
wrists
it's
a
a
break.
decent little road here. Got some power lines. That's always a good sign when you got power lines on your road.
So it's at least maintained.
I hope.
Hopefully.
All right, yeah, it looks like a solid road here. My brakes that are like giving out are probably not liking this. Right here, look at that hill. That hill could be the spot. But I kind of want to get further west too. Is there a way where we can go like south and we can west? Let me see. And not really. Unless there's a road there. I don't think there's a road there, so.
Diana with the 5 gifted.
Thank you, Diana, for the 5 gifted there. Beautiful supercell. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Gorgeous, dude.
Now we're gonna get a good view here, guys. We're gonna find a good view on this thing and lock on. Dude, bird, dude, bro. That's on you, bird. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a little smarter than that, dude. You serious?
Just lost some feathers. He's fine.
Yeah, that bird went straight to the gulag. That bird is not fine.
He'll buff out.
That's not how it works. Don't worry, the bird's just gonna go to Santos Customs and buff it out.
Shout out to the bird that fell victim to that Starlink on my last chase.
Oh no.
A bird fell victim to your Starlink?
Now that's tough. That's tough right there. That's a bad way to go. Oh my
Let me see your
gosh.
mic quick.
We might have to just cook up
It
here.
got caught
the mic.
between the Starlink
muted.
It's muted.
wreck
How did it become
the
muted?
car.
I don't know.
Was it muted the whole time?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm just gonna stop here. Dude, I'm just gonna stop right here, bro. You gotta be kidding me. What a shot. So the mic's just cooked?
It's not cooked.
All right, I'm gonna flip on my flashers. I'm just gonna stop right on this hill. I think, unless, do we want to get any closer to it? I kind of want to get closer to it, but what a hill, though.
Hello?
What a shot. Can you guys hear me now?
Chat, it's back.
Okay, good, good. Dude, that is an insane view. Should we get closer?
We can. It's up to you, dude.
Is there a road that we can drop south somewhere? There is a road over there. I mean, if this thing does anything, we want to be over there anyway. Let's get closer to it. I know we got a great view here, but I really just want to be up closer to it. We're too far away. It's almost too, you know, kind of frothy from this view. That is gorgeous. The full structure on this thing's amazing too. You can see the whole updraft and everything.
Yeah.
Even the anvil overhead and sun peeking around.
Susan, welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome in, Susan. Not a bad chase, chat. Not a bad chase. A lot of scud underneath there, and you know, I don't know if this thing's gonna do a tornado, but it's definitely doing the structure right now.
It was almost a part 2 of that bird.
Yeah, dude, so many birds have almost gotten hit by the car. These birds do not know how to act when a car comes around.
This is a structure fest.
Yeah.
Gorgeous looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just a little ways down here, just to get closer. I'm gonna take this out, bro. That thing's annoying me. I wonder where Ben's at.
I have no clue. I thought he was
Wonder if he
behind us.
came down here
Cattle guard.
or what. Wow. Such a cool view through the valley. Yeah, if you guys are just now tuning in here, we're southwest, mainly south, but southwest of Baker, Montana right now. We got ourselves a beautiful supercell here. Beautiful supercell here, southwest of Baker, Montana. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of a closer shot on it for you guys. Starlink might be about to go by here in a second. Let's see, Starlink's probably about to not like that. Yep. But it's back, so good. Good job, Starlink. You figured it out.
Dude, this thing is just beautiful.
Yeah. It's kind of looking a little stable, though, almost. A little bit on the
Little.
stable side, but
It still has some scud underneath it, but
yeah. So this road here, I think,
Smooth
goes
here.
south. I just don't know how good a quality of road this is. Look at the bales down there. What I might do is, if we can get a shot with these bales, or should I go right? Left of the bales or right? I don't know. Let me look at our roads here. Where's our road to go? I'm gonna go left.
all right, chat. Loud pop. 3, 2, 1.
If we find a good shot, we're gonna just get out and watch it. Maybe up on this next little hill here,
Got it.
if we can see down enough. Just gotta get a little elevation. How's this shot, like right up here?
On top of this hill is gonna be perfect.
Oh my gosh, here we go, dude. Here we go. In fact, I can just pull in here. Oh, right here, dude. We picked it. We picked the money shot here, bro.
Oof.
That did not sound good.
That doesn't sound good or feel good.
No, dude. Why was it like that, dude? There we go. All right, well, the parking brake is working overtime here. Okay, let's
Chat,
hop
let me
out. We
unbuckle.
haven't even hopped out, have we? Or
No.
we did at the beginning of the chase.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, at the beginning of the chase, we hopped out. But
Oh.
wow, what a beautiful shot here with the bales and just the structure and everything coming in here. Well, we got the good structure here, guys. Definitely got the structure here tonight. Good show. Really good structure show here. Let me pull chat up. Actually, I'll probably hit a code yellow since I haven't had an opportunity yet to hit a code yellow here. But beautiful supercell, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back. Be back in a second.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's looking nice, dude. If only it was a little taller. Oh, yeah. I would honestly say if this thing was a little taller, I would like this better than the New Mexico. But since it's not, I like New Mexico more.
This is better. New Mexico is better in like every way.
Yeah. If it was taller, I would like the terrain with the
Yeah, no, the
storm.
terrain. I like the terrain. I see what you're saying, but the supercell.
The supercell itself.
Tough
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
it's not. It's definitely not. But
Dude, you want me to? I'll take the phone for a little bit here.
you want to?
I'll take the phone. I just want to show you guys just kind of what the car looks like. Look at this.
Dude, I haven't even like
This is
looked
from
at the
earlier,
front.
guys. The car is just caked in.
No, the
dirt
front's not even that
here.
bad.
Huh?
The front's not that bad.
Yeah.
I was kind of assuming since we kind of dipped in a few times, the front would be a little caked.
Break off the dirt off of the, the camera there. What a beautiful,
Dude,
beautiful scene out
storm is
here.
absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
This is what we do it for, dude.
Exactly.
Not every
This
chase
is why
has-
you go to Montana. This is why you go to Montana right here. Wow, look at that. Chad, what do you think of that? This is just gorgeous. Pull Chad back up here, so maybe I'll hand it back to you here, but to get Chad going.
Thank you for all the bless yous.
Yeah, the structure is crazy.
That
Car
is
is
a cool
very,
shot with the
very-
Rav in the background.
Very dirty, I agree. Good way to cover your car plate. That's right. No tolls for us, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, you can still kind of make it out, but if I was in Illinois, I might be able to get through without having to pay all the tolls and stuff. Pretty windy out here.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at the scat on the right side. Got a nice lowering over there. Good CG there, too. Where's Ben at?
I have
Where's
no
our
clue.
boy? Where's our boy Ben? We got such a good shot here. Oh my gosh. It's pretty low over there. Kevin with the car wash fund. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
W, Kevin.
Dude, just like,
That would make a nice postcard picture. I agree.
honestly, this would be a sick idea for a shirt with the Rav in the storm.
Let me take this. Actually, I'm gonna. I just like this angle. I like how I like the stance. It's a good angle of the Rav. Just take a few photos with it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Take one from this angle.
Charlie pose and someone take a screen grab. You can take a shelfie from the dungeon.
A selfie from the dungeon. Wow. Look at that.
I always say screen grab. How old am I? I'm only 24 saying screen grab. Jeez.
I don't know. I feel like screen grab. I feel like I say that too sometimes. So. Wow. Yeah. Great supercell here, guys. So, like I said, you know, we skipped Nebraska. We came up here to, you know, Montana. It was a big gamble, and actually, I had a lot of FOMO. I was afraid that we were going to miss a tornado down in Nebraska, but then I ended up being very, you know, I ended up being glad we came up here. I thought this was a very fun chase today, and, you know, we tried something different.
Yeah.
We didn't miss anything down in Nebraska from what I could tell, except for hail and some good structure. There was good structure down there, too. So I think either or, we would have been happy with our targets today, but, you know, there's just something fun about chasing up here in Montana, especially on the back roads like this. You just kind of feel like you're just one with nature a little bit.
Ladies and gents, it's been requested that I get in the shelfie, so I'm gonna try to like I took my camera off the mount, so I'm gonna try to like frame it on in there. There we are. There's my shelfie, chat.
Kind of diminishing on it. If you look at it right now, it just looks a little bit stable. We're starting to get. I mean, you can still get a tornado on this thing. I wouldn't rule it out, but at the moment, I'm not sure. Now, what I will say, as I'm saying that, there is a little bit of a clear slot wrapping around that scud there. So if we do get a tornado, it'd be right where you have that low area of scud at the moment. So I'm not going to rule it out completely just because we have really good wind shear here right now. But, you know, I'm not sure it's necessarily likely here at the moment. But I haven't looked at radar. I have not looked at radar here recently. Radar isn't even really being all that helpful for us here at the moment. I do not think radar's being all that helpful. That is kind of rotating though.
Yeah.
There. That is rotating, so.
Even with the long sleeve, this wind is chilly.
Yeah, it is a little bit. It's probably about 70 degrees here, I would say, but the wind just, you know, makes it a little bit colder.
Come on. Service.
Is it not working?
Just I keep
Or is it just
dropping
periodic?
I keep dropping a Verizon, so then it cuts it down to 250 because it's trying to hand everything over to Starlink.
Yeah.
And
is
then
it
the
is it
service
frequent or is it?
No, it's
Oh, just every
periodically.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's frequent, then yeah, but it happens.
Yep.
Well, inflow's picking up. Ben just texted me the ice cold emoji.
He's cold. I'm cold.
What are the temps here? Wonder what the temps are here right now. Dude, I feel like the structure might be. It's getting really cool on the top though. You see that?
It is.
Getting some like little greens working in there. The sun's starting to set. I wish that storm wasn't there behind it. Otherwise,
The sun would just be pushing through that.
yeah. If it weren't for that storm, we'd have even better colors on it. But because there's a storm behind it, it's, you know, not being perfectly backlit.
Let's just go put a spotlight behind it.
There you go. I think we have like another hour of daylight. Chow, what time's sundown here in Baker, Montana? What time's sundown? It's 73 on the screen. Okay, so it's about 73 around here right now. That sounds about right.
It's got a tail of scud coming into it.
Yeah, it does. It's not like completely elevated yet though. Like I still think it's got a shot to do something here. Still got a shot. What's up, Lena?
What up?
9 p.m. Okay, I think that's what Ben said earlier. 8:42, 8:42, 8:50. Okay, so right about 8:50. Got it. 8:42.
Average.
All right, so 8:40. I think it's 8:42. Nice CG there. 8:42. So Chad, we got basically an hour of light here. We got an hour of light, so we're gonna enjoy the views here for the next hour. We'll see if we can get a tornado before the sun goes down. And
Why don't we have
you know.
lawn chairs, dude?
yeah, I know.
Put up lawn chairs right here and just
You
let it come
could.
to us.
This is a good lawn chair moment. It's good to stand though. We've been cooped up in the car all day. You can see the motion working in there
Oh, yeah.
pretty good too. It's pretty good motion in that. What a beautiful storm. I feel like we got this up here. I wish that would go away, but the actual lower part of the structure is really good. We just have this kind of stupid mid-level clouds.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, if that would
Just
go
go
away, then this would be even cooler because then we could see the updraft
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything. But I'm hoping that that kind of just dissolves here at some point.
Dang, you can see the right side of it now.
A couple people's birthdays. Happy birthdays, guys. Happy birthdays.
Happy birthday.
What are you saying?
You can see the right side of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you got like mid-level inflow, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
The low levels are still very much lacking. I don't know if there's any shot. This thing could still technically drill down, but there's a bit of a stable layer right now that it's kind of working with. So, you know, you never know with that low-level jet. We got good surface winds. I mean, this is like, might not even be the inflow to the storm. It's mainly just the surface winds. But if this ramps up, you never know. It could drill down through the stable layer. We could still get a tornado on this thing, but we'll see what happens. Holding steady, about 2.8, 2.9K watching. Appreciate everybody for tuning in here. Be sure to drop a like on the stream if you guys have not already. You guys know the drill. You guys know the spiel. Been saying it all day. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning into the stream today, and hopefully you're enjoying the nice views. So far, I've not found any tornadoes today, no tornadoes, so we have been unsuccessful in finding a tornado, but we have been successful in finding supercells. It's our second beautiful storm of the day. I think this beats the one earlier.
Yeah.
The one earlier, I think, had more tornado potential at the beginning, but this is definitely the better structure of the day so far.
It's prettier, that's
Definitely
for sure.
Is. Excuse me. It's a nice storm, and I feel like it kind of slowed up a little bit, too. We picked a great spot here just to kind of let it slowly inch its way toward us.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a south road here. Does this road just keep going south, or do we have to go back to the highway? This road kind of leaves the chat. Yeah.
This road leaves the chat?
Yeah, it kind of leaves the chat as you go south, so. But then there's another, oh, that one leaves the chat too, so. It looks like our only option is going to probably be, unless we want to shoot west. There's that road over there, Plevna Road. How far south is this thing moving? Hold on, let me do a little. Is this thing just moving due south now, or is it moving any bit east? I think we just stay here. We just kind of see what happens. Ooh, inflow's picking up, though. Chad, is it too windy? Can you guys hear okay?
Mic levels are looking fine.
Okay, that's good. It might be drowning us out, though. I'm not sure. Oh, now it's really getting sculpted now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the structure really come on this thing. It's almost like that mid-level cloud is like turning into its own thing now. Wow. I don't even know what you call that, but it's like a vent.
Yeah.
It just looks like a big, giant vent. So cool. You can hear okay? All right, that's good. Wind is okay. Yeah, I hope so, Connor. I hope we can get the sun poking through at some point.
Connor.
Connor in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like Connor.
You would probably know. If Connor popped in, be like, what's up, Connor?
Probably. I didn't know. I didn't ask.
No, it's Connor. It's another Connor. There's a lot of Connors out there.
There are a lot of Connors. Connor is a very generic name. Ooh, that was cool.
What happened?
There was a CG that went from like the top part all the way down, and it cut through
Did
part
it
of the
really
cloud.
go
Yeah.
through it?
Yeah.
I might set up my tripod.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna set up my tripod. Let's see if my tripod is my tripod in here or in the?
I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are activating National Geographic mode. The A7 is being deployed.
Oh.
Did y'all get a good picture of Charlie?
I mean, a shot right here with the bales and everything would just go hard. I see a deer or something out there in the distance running.
You see a deer?
Yeah. See it? It's way out there. You probably don't see it, but. Set this sucker up like right here.
Where was I seeing it?
Where's my?
I lost it. Oh, I see it now.
You see it out there?
Yeah, it was all the way over there.
All right, hold on.
That was cool.
Chad, it only takes one shot.
Oh.
All it takes is one good
Freddy.
shot. All right, let me make sure this thing is on. I gotta find interval
Oh.
shutter function here, whatever it's called.
That's cool.
Where is it at?
Huh.
There it is. Huh? What?
Bones.
What?
Just bones.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a carcass there. It's not good. Oh, here we go. I gotta
Whatever it was small.
interval. There we go. It's on 1,000. Okay.
That mid-level cloud is starting to kind of go
Oh,
away.
yeah. Let me switch this to. Yeah, put this on 1 second. Yeah, I'll do a 1 second shutter on this thing, and then we'll do. Let's set our aperture. That's right about. Can you go a little bit up? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Put a 50 on that, and then we'll just. Yeah, just right there. That's perfect.
This is really starting to get that Pizza Hut
this-
logo shape.
The Pizza Hut logo. Yeah, it kind of is actually.
Someone said it earlier in chat. Now I'm really starting to see it.
Actually, kind of hungry too, so
Sorry.
unfortunate. All right, looks good. All right, we'll see if that cooks. Got the camera set up, chat. Got the camera set up.
Dude, I
here,
think you've been a
so.
photographer more this season than I've seen you for a little while. I think you've been a photographer more this season than you have been for a little while.
I guess a little bit. I haven't really used it a lot this year.
I mean, there was a few times.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more than last year. But I used to be a lot more of a photographer, like back in 22, and
Yeah. And YouTube really took off.
then I kind of just stopped taking photos because of live streams. You know, when you're doing live streams, like photos just kind of, take a second.
Just makes
Kind
it
of take
easier
a
with
back
another person.
seat. Let me see how that. Yeah, so those bolts showed up pretty good. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. If I could just get a bolt that comes out ahead of it,
Yeah.
we just need a nice bolt right down that valley. That'd be perfect. It's not bad, Charlie, not bad.
Oh, it's done. Little wide angle.
Charlie just said something, but I couldn't hear him because I don't have it set up to hear him right now. If I shut off this, got over 3,000 of you guys in here. Appreciate
What up,
everybody for
everybody?
tuning in. Gosh, look at how long the left
Yeah,
side of it's
it's
getting now. It's getting a very long nose
Stretching
to
its
it.
nose out.
We're getting some CGs back behind it. We need one out ahead of it.
Come on, do it.
Just gonna strike a hay bale right in front of us. Actually, I would love it to strike a hay
That would
bale.
be a sick shot.
That would be an insane shot.
Ow. My hair
I
just
would
whipped me
be
in the eyeball.
terrified, but that'd be amazing. A lot of
The
lightning over there. Just gonna kind of sit in front of the camera. It's getting pretty windy too, so I don't want the tripod to blow over. Wouldn't be the first time. I have some friends there where their tripods blew over and they broke their $3,000 lenses and stuff. Dude,
Yeah.
Alex last year, he left his tripod. I totally understand how he did it because he was doing a bunch of gymnastics. He was helping basically lead a tour group of people.
Okay.
But he got out, set up his tripod to set up a time lapse, and he forgot about it. So then he's driving down the road like 20 minutes later, and he's like, "Where's my camera?" The tripod was still, so the camera was sitting there in the path of the supercell, and the supercell hit it. And then like 5 inches of rain and a flash flood warning like happened like where his camera was. So he had to come back later that night to find it. And it was still there and still worked.
Dang.
The camera still worked as a Canon. Still worked.
Dang.
I think the lens was still good too. I don't know how that's possible.
That's impressive.
It survived a whole supercell and another one. And hail. And was in mud.
That's impressive.
So I don't know how, yeah, like that's crazy.
Very impressive.
That's crazy. And I think the SD card, the files survived too, so.
Sweet.
Let's see, BB, welcome back to the Storm Society.
Welcome back.
Society there. Need a weather kite for lightning research, yeah. We got to activate our Ben Franklin. We've been pretty good at lightning research this year, guys. Like we've been pretty effective at, getting those close range bolts.
Yeah, we're actually
unintentionally.
Like a second branch to Ice Chip instead of like doing
Ice
research
Chip
on hail or lightning rod.
Or lightning rod, yeah. They need to start funding us.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, we need to have our own branch at NOAA. It's just lightning rod.
Let's set this up, people. Let's set this up. Dude, what is happening on the right side?
Beautiful bales. I don't know. Kind of some wave action going there. I mean, this is like...
It's cool.
Yeah, the structure's getting better too, because now look, that's like lifting, and now we have another tier working in there. It's also getting closer too, so that's helping the structure just look better as well. It always helps when it gets closer. This could turn into a nice time lapse here too. I'm shooting a photo every second, so
nice.
It takes like, so like 30 seconds, right? Like 30 seconds turns into 1 second for a time lapse if you speed it up, or if you do 24 frames per second, every 24 seconds is a second. So you have this.
All the talk about cameras remind me of a story that happened on my last chase. Any photographers in the chat, if you have a pricey lens, put a lens hood on it, because my camera took a digger on the last chase. It ate some concrete, but the lens is fine. The lens hood kept it safe, so just needs a little super glue instead of having to replace this entire piece of glass.
The tie I'm wearing to my sister's wedding just got delivered.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. It's like a green tie.
Let's go. A green tie.
Yeah.
That's an interesting color choice.
It's like, their color scheme is like an off-white and olive. So it's like an olive green. It's kind of cool looking when you look at everything. But
yeah, olive green's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear Charlie.
Like from the dungeon?
Yeah, he's on right now. But Charlie, I don't think they could hear you. Whoops.
Whoops.
We got deaf Charlie. Dude, look at oh my gosh, the structure really is starting to come into its own now.
Yeah.
I feel like it hasn't even moved. Like, it's stopped. This thing has stopped dead in its tracks. Hold on, Charlie. I gotta figure out a way to get you on the phone here. I gotta turn off my Bluetooth so I can hear you.
They're deceiving you. My mic was on.
Was it actually? Chat, was the mic actually on?
You're lying. We don't like liars, chat.
You heard him. I heard Charlie. I hear Charlie. He was loud and clear. What are you guys doing? You guys trying to troll me out here?
He was quite loud.
You guys are trying to troll us out here. Wow. Now this is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to pop your back?
Oh!
Or just stretch?
Geez. Pop my back. Stretch out.
Whoa! Well,
Well, this is pretty easy chasing.
Oh, yeah.
Chad, I don't think we've moved in the last 15 minutes.
Let the storm do the work for us.
Just let her cook. All we need is this thing to drop a nice little tour, and you know, the day's just complete.
Call it a day.
Call it a day. Go find a little hotel somewhere, and
Maybe actually go find a bison burger.
yeah, dude, that place that said it had bison burger.
I know.
I mean, it was a good burger.
It was a good burger. It was a good burger. Nice medium
Look at
rare.
the color coming in now. More blue, or teal, or whatever you can call it. I'm gonna text my mom, see if she can look at. Yep. Check in Baker.
I kind of want to call my mom.
Oh
FaceTime
my
her.
gosh. You want to FaceTime her? You can.
You want to take chat for a second?
I'll take chat. Oh my gosh, Chad, this thing's insane.
I'm gonna call my mom on stream.
This is just insane.
Did not mean to do that.
This might be the best structure of the day, honestly. What is that? What is that, Eli?
Wait,
What is that? Why is there like a tube?
there is a little
Scud?
tube. It might be. I hope
I think
it's
it's
a scud
Scud,
finger.
bro. I think that's a
Mother.
Chad, what is that?
Mother pick up.
I think that's just Scud. Chad, is that Scud? I'm tweaking right
My mom gonna put me to voicemail?
now. Really?
She might be.
Gosh, Chad, that was sus. What was that? I don't see it's gone, but what was that?
I don't even.
Dude, that looked like a funnel, but
It did.
like that was just like is a scuttle.
A scuttle?
Is a
Okay,
scuttle.
I'm gonna call her. Mother, pick up
I
the phone.
appreciate you.
I want to show you something cool.
Yeah,
Hello?
a telephoto would be good right now,
Mom?
but or just being up underneath. Oh my gosh, the structure's going
Hello?
insane.
Alrighty, this is for Freddy, teleporting you to the wide angle lens so you can get some nice photos.
Chad, this thing is cooking.
Mom?
What a beautiful supercell.
Yeah, I can now. Service is really crappy where I'm
We're
at.
just southwest of, still just southwest of Baker, guys.
Oh, where are you?
There's a town south of me,
Oh, okay, never mind. Just gonna FaceTime you.
too. Talaka. Yeah, guys, I don't know what that was. That was very sus. But
What? Nothing happened. We just got some really cool structure I wanted to show you, but it's okay. If you're busy, I'll just send you pictures. Okay.
I really wouldn't count it just because I want to see a Montana tornado, but I
Got a
have
Montana
no
tube.
clue if that was what the heck that was. Probably was Scud. Likely was Scud, but
Oh,
the way it looked.
hi.
Did you get the
Look at it.
FaceTime going?
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Noyd.
No, just wind.
No
What up?
tornadoes, but how's it going? Just taking in the view.
You can say hi to chat. Charlie says
Charlie said hi.
Hi, Charlie.
hi. You can also say hi to chat. I'm on the phone with
Hi,
dude.
Chad.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, I love you, Mom. Enjoy your night.
I love you.
Talk to
Be
you.
careful.
All right, I will. Later. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, I can.
Wow, look at the left side.
I
here.
know. It's looking sweet.
What a beautiful surface out here, guys. I mean, this is what I was looking for, to be honest. Like, if we didn't get a tornado, like, this is what I wanted to get. We're getting it right now, so this is pretty epic.
I'm trying to get a screenshot of chat.
See, trying to get some photos here. It's getting a little too close for the camera, actually. I don't have a wide enough angle on it. Look at the scud developing over here.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at radar
Got
in
some
a while.
teeth underneath it, huh? Kind of looks like teeth.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Very wavy. Whoa!
Whoa.
Which is the wrong camera.
Oh,
You saw
was it your
me.
face?
Yeah, it was my face. Close up.
Oh, they put a new emoji on the Discord server.
Did they?
It's my surprised face from last night when I accidentally fat fingered the front camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
By the
awesome.
way,
Wait,
if you guys aren't in the
right.
Storm Society Discord, join the Storm Society Discord. We have a Discord. It's really fun. Freddie and I like to hang out there every once in a while, pop in, talk to you guys. It's fun. Come hang out.
it's a good pitch, Eli. It's a good pitch.
Thanks. The right side goes for a while.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at how
It goes
far-
all the
Whoa!
way behind the hill.
Whoa, wait, what the heck?
That was far.
Whoa! I didn't even realize how far the tube. Oh my gosh.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize how far that went either. Are you kidding me?
Well, I gotta get a shelfie, and then I'll let you take a shelfie if you want one.
This is amazing, guys. There's so much scud development over here. Are you kidding me? It's trying to do something over here.
Oh yeah. What if it just plants?
Good. I mean, like I said, listen, the level jet's continuing to ramp up.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
back
said
to
at
you.
8 o'clock is gonna be the thing. Around 8 o'clock is when it's gonna really start to ramp. It's 8:15.
Yeah, I mean, look at how low it's getting here, too. Inflow's ramping up. Chad, there's a chance this thing could still cook here. Might even have to get the GoPros up, actually.
They're still charging in the back seat.
Huh?
They're still charging in the back seat.
All right. Let me grab up here. Get the GoPros here just in
Gosh.
case this thing just starts to go crazy.
A wide angle of everything
know,
is
guys.
nuts.
Never know.
But if we can get a tour right now, that'd be sweet.
Oh. Wow, this thing's beautiful. Okay, just 1 second, guys. I gotta get these cameras plugged in. There we go. The 11 here. If we can get a tornado out of this, that would be just nuts. There we go. There we go. Take this down. Get that up at the moment. Aim here, thank you for the super chat.
Thanks, Aim here. Ready? I have a weird idea.
Yeah,
When you get those GoPros out, come here.
okay. Trying to turn this one on. There we go.
Mine up? It is
I'm
up.
just making sure they're all like running.
I think that's Ben.
Is it?
I think so.
Now that'd be nice.
Or it's just a cop coming to tell
need
us to
Ben.
leave. Oh, that is kind of sick looking.
Whoa! It's looking even better now. Are you kidding me?
Come here. I have a weird idea.
Oh, you can do the 360. I like it. I like the idea. Let me grab my phone. Where's my phone? I have my phone. Okay.
Think of the short form content off of the 360 cam of the shelfie.
Yeah, just hit record. Just run it. That's a good idea.
No.
Run the 360 off of that.
I don't remember how this works. That's how that works.
Here, I'm gonna take this in. We got enough photos off of this thing. I might plug
It's
this
not
in.
Ben.
I think it's some locals. Whoa!
I'm gonna have to put chat in the car here soon.
What?
I'm gonna have to put chat in the car here soon. The battery's at 34.
Yeah, that's still good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. Hello.
34 will last a little while. We don't have much daylight anyway, so we might as well
Nope.
just keep them out.
Chat, look, I'm making a video.
This in here. I'm gonna plug this in just in case too. Just make sure this is topped off. There we go. Everything should be good now.
This is wild.
Still got the tail of all time right
I know.
now, too. Dude, are you kidding me? This is just nuts.
Just look up at it.
I would do that, Charlie, but I really don't want to do that.
That was an anthill I almost just stepped on.
That's not good. Come back up on the hill. Get the full perspective here. I mean, gosh. Look at how small the Rav looks compared to this giant behemoth of the storm. Yeah, you just can't even see the end.
No, you can't. It just disappears.
Wow, guys. This is just beautiful.
Then there's gonna be the other side of the camera that's just on my face.
Well, it's only part of it.
Eh. It's not the important part. What am I saying? I am important.
Just insane, guys. You just sit back, relax, watch the incredible show here.
Dude.
Yeah, the colors are getting better and better. Rav needs a bath. You got that right.
Needs a good old soaking. Dude, what is that
We
scud?
do not have a tornado. No tornado.
A scud.
Where?
All of that.
Just all the scud?
Just all of it.
Yeah,
Just keep coming.
there's a lot of scud on this thing. Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's looking sweet.
Yeah, I mean, now we're getting up close to it. Now it's like, geez, this thing is pretty big, you know. We're gonna have to get out of here maybe at some point. Get it back out ahead of it. Let me see where we're at in relation to this thing. It's kind of getting calm here too now.
It is.
Wow.
Maybe the left hand's not a good
Look at the
idea.
structure up overhead, right up there. That's just nuts. And we're gonna probably have to retreat back out ahead of it here in a second because it's starting to get really close. So the better shot's gonna be back out ahead of it. So we might have to just go do that here real quick.
Hey, there goes a GoPro.
Well, I didn't start them, so
Okay.
I'm shutting off.
There's another one.
Maybe we'll just go ahead and do that now.
All right.
Just reposition now, so I can hold them.
Okay.
You got that. There.
Peace.
Chad, we're gonna reposition here. Go ahead and reposition here. Get out ahead of this thing here. Let me grab my tripod first.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that might be a good idea.
I almost pulled an Alex there, dude. I was just talking about Alex too, doing that, and then just about did the exact same thing. Minus the camera.
Minus the camera.
Wish Alex is here. Alex and I haven't had a good supercell chase in a minute.
Guys, the pixels are eating them. No, they're getting eaten by the pixels. That's why they're screaming right now.
I have 1 bar of LTE.
It's been over there the whole time. I didn't realize that. Maybe now it'll pull a little something.
With the boost, I have 2 bars.
There you go. Oh boy.
Woo!
Well, they've been eaten by the storm officially. We're never going to hear from them ever again. But There is something that it's catching my attention though. It has me going, See this behind it? See this right here? This is our old storm. Our old storm is about to slap the supercell. So sometimes that can cause these storms to kind of get kicked into gear when they get pushed by another storm working its way on in. So we'll have to see what happens here.
It always takes Starlink a while.
I hate how long Starlink takes. Oh.
Yeah, it's cooked. Is it coming back?
No, but Verizon's pulling through.
Chad, I accidentally shut the car off. It for some reason instinctively hit the button when I got in the car, and it killed Starlink. So Starlink is cooked right now. So that is why the service died. But you know, something out the side. Eli's going to have to get a side shot when the service comes back. But
250 kilobytes. Love to see it. Justin Colt with the super chat saying a little gas money. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you for that, Justin. See if we can get a good shot out the side window here. Nope. Well. How's she look?
Not bad. It's getting very
Shadow guard.
Thank you.
That's a loud one. Yes! It's back! Yeah,
Starlink's
Chad, that
gone.
was my bad. I botched it. You know what's weird? On radar, the storm is actually almost east of us.
Oh.
So it's so far from the radar that it shows it being east of us when it's actually west of us. So that's kind of wild.
That is wild.
That is actually kind of wild.
All right, Starlink. What are you doing now?
More like what is it not doing?
Working.
Just being its typical self.
Uh-huh. There we go. Maybe I don't need this. Come on.
What's up, David?
What up, David?
Yeah, Chad, hopefully you're enjoying the views here tonight. No tornado, but definitely amazing structure. I feel like the structure here is
It makes up
definitely a treat on its own. Maddie, thank you for the super chat there.
Thanks, Maddie.
Coffee and petrol. Thanks for the awesome show. Thank you, Maddie. And at some point, we'll have to lock in on a hotel.
Yeah.
Figure that out. Chow, you got a better view than I do. I just got to look forward. I can't even see it, so I have no clue what you're seeing.
We're underneath that tail, so it's kind of hard to see everything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'm just going to take it south, and then,
Once we turn on this road, it'll be a lot easier to see.
yeah, is there an east road somewhere? I guess there are some east roads, actually. There is a road that goes east. I feel like south would be the better play here, though, because if you go east, we're going to go underneath all this stuff. So I think just getting south of it at this point would be better. I think. We'll see. We don't have a lot of roads. I mean, we have like none. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got to get south. We got to get out from underneath the tail. That is pretty.
It's getting taller.
What, the front edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really tall. Wow. It's like a tsunami.
Shane with a super chat. You're awesome, Shane.
Thank you, Shane. Yeah, sunset's in like 15 minutes, actually on the dot. So we don't have much light left with this thing, guys. We're gonna enjoy it while we have it. Wow, look at that front edge. What? Yeah, this thing's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I bet one of these cars is banned on the left. Yeah, it's banned. What up? It's banned.
My hat almost just did a lift off.
That's not good. Yep. Just gotta cook south and then hopefully we get another nice view of this thing. We just gotta get out from underneath this low hanging cloud. Are we out from underneath it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much further I need to go here, but. Ooh, CG.
Yeah.
Might just go to the next road or whatever.
It'd be so cool to be able to get on top of that.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be a really good spot, actually. I'm trying to see if there's like, is this a road here? I think it's
Those rocks.
road there. I'm just gonna keep cooking.
That's a driveway.
That's a driveway, not a road.
I mean, it leads straight up to a house. 2 houses.
Like a road.
Whoa.
Oh wait, yeah. What?
Look at the scenery.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're coming down to that part of Montana.
This is pretty, dude.
Let's see, Medicine Rock State Park, quarter mile ahead.
Whoa.
Medicine Rock State Park.
Where's Devil's Tower?
Huh?
Where's Devil's Tower?
It's in far northeast Wyoming.
Oh.
I'm gonna cook a little bit further. Wow, look at those rocks. Are
I
you
know.
kidding me?
I'm being mesmerized by the rocks.
What the heck?
Oh,
We're not the only
Freddy,
chasers
there's
up
a
here
nice
either.
little red coming through.
What?
There's a nice little red hue coming through.
The sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the next spot to stop. That's a good spot to stop and we'll just enjoy it there.
Sorry, Chad. That's embarrassing.
Why do I feel like there's more clouds forming? Like,
I don't know.
how does it look from your angle?
Not bad.
We need to keep going or should we stop?
I'd say keep going. Because with these hills, you're not going to be able to see anything.
Yeah, I'm more just thinking about like the structure though. Like, do we need to keep going for the structure or?
Yeah, we need to keep going to see the structure.
Okay. Oh, is Max in here?
What up, Max?
Oh, Max is in here. Feeling better, bro? Yeah, you must have caught what Eli had.
Must have.
That's what I heard.
I transmitted it through the phone.
Yeah, it's crazy how those viruses can work, man. I once got a virus clicking on the wrong website.
Torque. It's honestly getting kind of messy looking.
Yeah, I might pull off with these, see these cool, like, hills and stuff here? Even, like, here, bro. If there's a place I could just pull off.
Right there.
Huh?
Kind of looks like one right there, but not
Yeah,
really
but
at
it
the same
kind
time.
of cooks the... Doesn't look as good now. Oh, the sunset's starting to come in. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, she's pretty. Maybe up here. Looks like we hit a bit of a flat. Somewhere up here in the flat.
Oh. Dude.
Oh, shoot, there's a pull in there. I'm gonna pull up this one. I think there's another one here. I missed that one. I think there's one up here. Wow, what a shot there. Look how red it's getting right here, too. Here we go. Here's a little pull. Right here. Right here.
It's actually a fake ditch.
Could be. Can't really see in the grass here, but there's some tall grass. Really tall grass here.
Ghosty boy, welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome in, Ghosty boy. Actually, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't want to be so much in the grass. There we go. I don't know why I pulled so far up. I guess I was figuring Ben would pull in, but okay. What's up out here? And we got Ben. We do got Ben. Oh wow, there's the structure back behind too. Still got the big tail coming in. Look at how many deer there are. Are you kidding
Whoa!
me? Dude, there's a whole herd. See them all? Deer. You see them out in the field? Straight back.
It's like just a giant herd.
You see how many there are?
Yeah.
There's like, yeah, there's a good colony. Dude, there was one that there was like a
There's even more coming to the herd.
coming now. Yeah, there are more coming. Let's go. Are they elk?
No,
What are they?
way bigger. I feel like they're called like springbok or something.
What the heck is a springbok? Look how fast they are. Look at them zip. Good to go there.
Rotation right now.
They gotta be.
There's some rotation.
You gotta be related to deer.
Jet's kicking. So what's up? I'm not chasing this into the dark, probably. Really,
No,
so.
I'm not. I'm gonna
But dude,
chase
this
it
nudger's
until.
happening, and it's like actually trying to produce now. See that? It's actually trying to produce right there.
I don't know.
No, it is. It's trying. It's right. It's trying right there. Look at this inflow coming in right there.
Yeah, I guess
It's not touching, but it's trying.
Plant right here,
well,
right
it's been
now.
trying for a
Done.
while. There was there've been a couple of.
No, I saw the occlusions, but was it really trying that hard? Not really.
No, it didn't. There was the one scud finger that I was like, oh my gosh, like could it be? And then it wasn't. But you saw that one just for like 10 seconds. But
While I was trying to call my mom.
Very nice.
it was nice to just kind of sit there and just kind of. It's better than
Clash Royale matches.
Yeah, Clash Royale.
on stream. Are you still streaming?
Oh, it's a.
Probably just shy of 30, I would say.
Oh, they're
but-
still over there. You can.
You
can try counting their specs.
You still see them out there?
Yeah.
I know. Well, dude, it's got the storm like over here and it's over here. So I did notice that too.
It's definitely rotating.
All of those things are deer.
It feels pretty stable. You know, it's pretty chilly out there too. I think this is just kind of like all she wrote, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you're right. Inflow, maybe a little bit of RFD there. Yeah. It's got a few things going to it, but
It's just, this is why supercells here just don't produce tornadoes. They just get very cold. And when your supercell's cold, you need like really high shear to like overcome that. And
yeah.
you have good shear, but not like incredible, you know? Like that storm in the Oklahoma in Texas Panhandle that produced such tornadoes.
You're talking about the one in Northwest, like earlier on the boundary up there. Was it really cold up there? Or what are you talking about?
It was, remember that New Mexico, that crazy structure?
Yeah.
Northeastern, that northeast New Mexico, that crazy structure was a Navy fact.
Are you talking about the Northwest Texas up by Dalhart? No.
No, it
Wasn't
was
that-
like Oklahoma Panhandle? It was like diamond.
Oh, we
Down to,
chased
like-
that
Yeah,
day, right?
it
Yeah.
was cold.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Wasn't the day before the North? Huh? Wasn't the day before New Mexico? Wasn't that Morton? Or was that 2 days
Morton
before?
was like 2 days because
2
we had
days.
Morton.
Yeah, because then we
Morton,
switched.
then we came back
Yeah,
north.
we switched and then went back down.
Then we went.
I remember.
Was it? Yeah, it was New Mexico that day. I know. I can't just get it too. Look at the cut. There's actually. Why is there a cut there? Maybe we
It's actually trying to.
do. We need to
produce
go back
tornado.
up in there. Just check that cut out.
I'm down.
You see, there's a cut there. That's a clear slot for sure. Well, we could go. Look at the left side. There's actually like. Maybe we ought to shoot up in there, man.
Send it.
Maybe.
Send it.
Just send it up in there and. Huh? What did he say?
I have no clue.
I don't know what he said, but.
Oh boy, that wind is chilly.
I'll just shoot up in there just in case, you know. I don't really care anymore, you know.
Hey, we got our show.
Yeah, I mean, we got the structure. I think everybody's probably structured out at this point. We might as well just go lose Starlink and drive up into the RFD of this thing, you know. It makes sense.
Oh, Storm Chaser Patrick Pinetta, Beyond WX, and their viewers joined you.
Yeah, what's up there, Patrick? Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Is my dad still streaming by chance, chat? Is my dad out there, or is Mike streaming?
Can check. Even though we're about to lose Starlink.
Yeah, is it still holding though?
It's holding on to Starlink on the phone right now.
I feel like it's just kind of.
It'll die here soon.
I don't really know if there's really anything to even like go up in here for. It might just be totally cooked.
Yeah, your dad is.
He's still alive.
Uh-huh.
Set him up for a stream raid. Yeah, we'll raid. Chad, we'll raid my dad if he's still streaming. I think he's still chasing something, maybe. He's still chasing. Glad he got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really know if there's anything up in here. I think it might just be a botch fest. Might just be botching it by driving up here. In here, we're gonna lose our Starlink, and the stream's gonna go away. It's just gonna be stupid. Pretty good outflow with it. Excuse me, pretty good outflow here.
Yeah. Hey, you're right, Bells. The RAV is about to get cleaned.
Yeah, a little mobile car wash never hurt nobody. Yeah. I might just shoot back out ahead of it. I don't think there's anything in here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Initially, it had a little bit of a look, but I don't see anything now, so. It is getting nudged by that, there's just like a pipe up here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I even
It crosses
see
the
anything in
road.
here?
Not really.
Can't even see anything in here. I'll move up just a little bit just to see if I can get a better view
Top
of
of
it.
the hill kind of thing. See if we can look down in it.
You never know. Maybe there's a little something to it up here. Pretty big cut though.
Yeah.
Wow, this RFD's cooking. Could be something to the left, maybe. See that to the left?
Not really.
It's dark to the left.
It's dark. I'll give you that.
Wow, this is a strong wind. Really strong wind. Wow. This is a good 60. Solid 60 here, Chad. There's this thing to the left. It makes me wonder if there's like an occluded, like... Wind direction tells me if there'd be anything, it'd be to the right, though, but I don't even think... I think there's a little occluded thing up in here, though, to the left. See that? There's a raft going all the way around, actually, too.
Oh yeah, you can see the cut still kind of curving.
Yeah, there's kind of something up in here.
You can see that cut. The blue just kind of curves.
Yeah, it's right in front of us. Just one, you know, it's a mezzo. I don't know how, like, probably not tornadic at all, but
There's something.
now we can see underneath it too. See right in front of us.
Yep.
Almost under it now. So yeah, there's a little occluded mezzo right here. Maybe there'll just be a tube in here, you know? I got kind of calm. Now we're like underneath it, so. Yeah, there's a little occluded mezzo in here. Right up underneath it.
Crazy looking on the left side.
Yeah, I can't. Left side does look kind of crazy, but I don't think there's anything to it though. It's just, nope, just kind of going. What I might do is just kind of flip back south here in a second. I just figured we might as well just investigate it just in case there could be something weird in here. I got northerlies here. Okay. There might be something, technically speaking, if wind direction actually means anything right now, there could be something to the right. But should look up in here too. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at these northerlies here. So there's something, could be something to the right then. In that rain, maybe. There's a cut here.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll just pull in here real quick. Just gonna see what we can see. It's just a tornado right here, you know? Just a fully condensed tornado. I mean, technically right here, what we're looking at right here.
This is what we should be looking at.
Yeah, because look at the cut coming all the way around up over top. and then it's kind of spiraling in right here. It's very rain wrapped. So there is a mezzo back in the rain here, guys, but just put down like a brief like tube for no reason, you know?
For funsies.
Yeah, just like over this open field. Pretty low actually, just to our east. There's some ocean up in there too.
Huh. Interesting.
Little bit of motion in there. Gosh, there's not even like a radar. I guess there's the Bauman radar, but that doesn't even work.
Still down. Is it down?
Yeah, it just doesn't work. It's probably been down for a year.
Jeez, dude.
It's not like a weather service radar. It's like something else. But
An airport radar?
I don't know, some sort of radar they got installed there. Oh, guys, there you have it right there. I mean, this is kind of this is what it's like up in here. I might shoot back out south. Get back out ahead of it real quick. We're about to lose all of our light, so that's not good.
That looks gnarly.
Shoot a little bit south. Oh, wow, it does.
The sun poking through that.
The color is kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's like a gold. There we go. See if we can find something in Baker.
If we can find something in Baker, that'd be sick.
That'd be perfect. Yeah. I don't know. Are there any restaurants in Baker?
There's a few bars we go by.
Okay, there's nothing in Baker, according to my mom. So.
Got it.
All right. Glendive has places. Oh, Glendive's way up there, though. Yeah, chat. I think she's pretty much over here now, if I'm going to be honest. I think she's pretty much over here, so, you know, we might just kind of be winding down the stream here for a little bit. Wow, nice CG there, pretty close,
nice
but
CG.
We'll probably be calling it here, calling the stream, because that was pretty much all she wrote. Now it's just outflow and rain and just... I'm going to have to try to see if I can find a hotel out here somewhere, guys. So, look at this wind here. Wow. Pretty good wind here. Look at this. Really good wind here, actually, but... But yeah, we might go ahead and raid my dad, chat. Might go ahead and raid my dad here and send people over to him there, because he's out there chasing right now. So, you know, this thing's pretty much cooked. Storm's pretty much cooked here, chat. I don't think there's any more tornado threat or anything. No more structure, no more tornado. It's just rain and wind at this point. So maybe before the Starlink cuts out, because we'll probably lose Starlink here soon, we might just peace out. But mods, thank you guys for tuning into the stream, everybody. It's fun hanging out with you guys. Fun chase up here in Montana. And I think we might be back out chasing tomorrow. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody for all the super chats and memberships there as always. And, you know, we might just go ahead and kind of wrap things up here before the Starlink, which is probably inevitably going to cut out here in a second. So, anyway, take care, everybody. Thank you for everything. And we probably should cut it here before, oh my gosh, Starlink is going. Starlink is going.
Oh,
so.
oh, hey, we got it back.
We got it back. We got to cut it before Starlink goes.
Peace out.
We're going to my dad, raiding my dad.
Raiding Papa John.
Everybody spam W Papa John. W Papa John. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Charlie. Charlie did a great job today. Thank you, Eli. Eli did a great job today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're about to lose everything here. So I'm surprised we even have Starlink, if I'm going to be honest. We shouldn't have anything here at all, so. I'm going to look at tomorrow.